welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So, Michael will be here tonight. So that's what we're even on right now, because if he wasn't going to come on, we would not be here right now. I already went over everything, Han Solo last night. So we're going to wait on him because last week he was a no-show and he never went over what was out for the week. So he's going to go over everything tonight. And then we'll see what else we get into. If you guys have any questions, any topics, any comments, anything you want to go over, we'll go over it real quickly. Also, real quickly, huge shout out to Michael. Like I told you guys, we got my Ant-Man that came in today. I am so excited. Now I have Kang, I have Wasp, and I have Ant-Man. Cassie is probably going to wait until the other movies, right? Either Doom or Secret Wars. That's most likely when they're going to make her, if they even go that route. Because remember, these two figures, the Wasp and Ant-Man, have a little, the miniature figures with like a little diorama stuff that you have to put all three together. I don't think they're going to leave that hanging. I think eventually we'll get Cassie, so we'll see. Guys, there's 13 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. I'm going to wait for a few of you guys to still come in because I know you guys know, or you guys think that I'm always going to be late. So we'll wait for a couple of you guys and then we'll get started. We got Ash in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome. I'm doing. Welcome. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, my friend. Hello. Welcome. You changed the logo. Look at you. Oh my God. Ron, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Chris, how are you, my friend? I'm doing. Chris, I don't know if you got my message. Check Facebook Messenger, please. Let me see if you read it yet. No, you didn't read it yet. Please check your messages. I could tell if you check it. Facebook Messenger, Chris. Let me know when you check it. Well, I'll tell you when you check it. Oh, let's see. Figure it out, my friend. Welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Oh, there he goes, Chris. Let me. I'll tell you. Oh, there he goes. All right, good. It's not a big deal, but you need to know. Let's see. Hey, Fabs, want to trade? I'll take Hot Toast figure from you, and I'll send you a. Oh my God!
How dare you!
Unbelievable. Nasty, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Bow.
How you doing?
Hello, I'm here for the episode 431 giveaway special. Imagine. Once we get 1,000 super chats, it'll be the next giveaway. 7 likes, so much. Look at that. We got our people. Finally. No garlics in town. We got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
We got Valkyrie in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you guys for being here. We got 18 of you guys here already. Guys, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Hit the like button as you come in, please. We got Carlo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
We got Robert. Welcome. I feel like, I missed you yesterday. I talked about you yesterday. Where were you yesterday? Garlic.
Hello.
Unbelievable. Go watch last night's stream and see how I told everybody about you. Guys, there's 24 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Just hit the like button and relax. As usual, hit it and just relax. Let's see. Faz, what do you this guy? Unbelievable.
Yikes.
I don't think so.
How dare you!
Clocks went back today, so actually, so you were an hour late. No, it's after midnight, I believe. Or I think after 2 p.m. or 1 a.m. or something like that. 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., not 2 p.m. So I think tomorrow. Yeah, what does the test? Yeah, it's crazy, right? I don't know. All of a sudden, YouTube started doing this. I found out yesterday. I don't know how long it's been going on. I didn't stream all week, and everybody's name is all screwed up. Everybody's I don't even know if it wasn't for people's what do you call it? Logo, I wouldn't know who's who, which is crazy. So that's annoying. That's really annoying. Ernesto, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Moo!
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Hello, commuter of collectors, border toys era with light up. Wait, that figure comes with light up eyes? I didn't know that. That's a great figure too, by the way. That is cheap but still nice. Very nice figure. I have that figure, but I didn't know it was light up eyes. Is that custom, Moose? I didn't know that was light up eyes at all. It's a great figure though. Talia, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Guys, there's 23 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, everybody. Whoever did already. 164.65. That's not bad. That's a great figure. That figure is good. And you know what other figure is really good? The Ronin. The Toys Era Ronin figure, though. I think it was called the Warlord. I think that figure is really good. Really, really good. Oh, 154.65. B. Mosley, welcome.
Hello!
What's up, veteran? I don't ever catch you live anymore. Glad to. Oh, thank you for being here. Nice to see you. Welcome. Let's see who else is in here. Missed that one. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That Ronin figure. All right, so let's wait for a few more of you guys. Let me set this up because I didn't set up the font. Try to be on time, and I just rushed it. And of course, we got Night Watch in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello!
How are you? Welcome. Gerardo, welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
I went ahead and ordered me a Flashpoint Studio Blue Beetle so I can put. See, it's a nice looking figure for what it is. It looks very nice, right? Again, if you really pay attention to what it is, it's that undersuit that they use for figures like Shazam, figures like Dr. Fate. There's another figure that's like that, small. I can't think of the figure right now, but they're not amazing figures by any means. But if you want that look of obviously that superhero Blue Beetle, that's what we got. But I would never, if I don't like the size of it, I'm like, what's the point? And that scale, because Blue Beetle, is a tiny guy, that could be perfect for it. But still, I'm like, I have a feeling somebody's gonna make it better. I don't know why. Big Dog, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Let's see. What did I miss? Doesn't like you, or have I not woken up yet? Doesn't like you. Let's see. All right, we'll wait for a few more of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. So we're gonna start with the Darth Vader Mustafar version that he didn't go over last week, and then we'll go up to Han Solo to see what he thinks of everything. We got Derek in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, everybody. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Somebody keep track of the likes for me, please. We should already be at 20 at least. If no garlics in the house, we should be at 20. If we got garlics, we have less. We got 27, 26. Guys, hit the like button, please. Please, please, please. Yeah, so guys, very excited. I got 2 videos now to make. I got my Ant-Man, thanks to Michael. And I got my Fractal, thanks to me. I can't wait. I can't wait to make those videos. Very, very exciting. 25. Oh, look at that. We got our people. We got our people. See? Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button without a problem. That's how it should be every time. So thank you, everybody. I love garlic on my on my broccoli Rob. This guy. You know something? I don't mind broccoli at all. Like, I love broccoli, you know, Chinese food, chicken and broccoli, you know, broccoli and garlic. But the broccoli Rob, I know it's an Italian thing. It's always very bitter for me, you know, and I don't like that. Like, I've tried it plenty of times, but now, because I know it's always that same bitterness, like, that is not like broccoli, I don't really go for that. But I know exactly what you're talking about. You put garlic and oil on it. It's supposed to be delicious, and that's why I've had it, but that aftertaste is like, not for me. So I never eat it anymore. You know. Guys, there's 27 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Broccoli, Robin, garlic. One of my favorite dishes. What makes all the time. No, it's supposed it's supposed to be good, but that bitterness of the broccoli Rob, nah. I'm excited to see what Mike has to say about all this stuff, because it's gonna be crazy. Oh my god. Let's see who else is in here. There's 25 of you guys in here already. Let's see. All right, so here we go. All right, so I guess while we wait, we'll play some music. Imagine. Absolutely not. Are you unboxing it, man? No. That's a great idea, though. But if Mike wasn't coming tonight, I probably would have unboxed either one, Ant-Man or Fractal. But he's coming, so. But I would have done it. If Mike does not like the new one, get ready, because you guys know he doesn't like anything, so it's gonna be funny. I love Italian food. Big Dog, are you not Italian? Where are you from? What's your background? What's your ethnic background? Big Dog. Can't wait for everyone to see to see the half sculpted, half artist in Obi-Wan. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get so funny. Oh my god. What's up, everyone? Can't respond driving. Don't want anyone to think I'm ignoring them. Stop texting and driving. Be careful. Be careful. You're texting and driving?
How dare you?
Let's see. What do you have coming in? Woof. I have Cody 2.0, that airborne trooper. I have actually, let me tell you right now. Because I just made a whole bunch of payments, so there's tons coming. All right, so here we go. Iron Man Mark III Stealth Mode 2.0, Clone Commander Cody 2.0, Clone Commando Boss, Airborne Trooper 212, Wolverine Deluxe Edition, Doctor Doom Special Edition, Deadpool Battering Version. So those payments were made 2 days ago. yesterday. They were made yesterday. So they're all on final payment. So right after, so they're ready to ship. All you got to do is just make the last payment. So those are all down the street, guys. Gonna get insane. I'm gonna get bombarded with Sideshow. Guys, there's 31 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. Do they still let retired folks? Oh my God. Rob, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Let's see who else. Ash with the super chat as always. Thank you, my friend. He says, where's more Deadpool? Where's more Deadpool? Where's Deadpool? Where's more Deadpool? Star Wars. Star Wars sucks. Unbelievable.
How dare you?
Respectful.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend, for the disrespecting the entire Star Wars community. Unreal. My pre-orders are starting to drop. Yeah, you're getting a lot. You've been posting a lot of videos. I'm like, he's so selfish. You don't share nothing. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to get. And still, guys, no Joaquin Phoenix Joker in sight. I called them on Monday. And they told me the same exact thing. Oh, yeah, well, we're waiting for more shipments. She said, once it comes in, then we're going to adjust for shipping and tariff and blah, blah, blah. So it is the longest figure I've ever waited for that's been completely paid off. I owe literally the last, the remaining balance is $69. And so it's going to be about, $90 when they're ready to ship, maybe $100. I don't know. But yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. I'm probably the last person getting that figure from Sideshow, which is annoying, Do you collect comic books? Oh, also, where's Frank? Did I see Frank here today? I didn't see Frank here today. Huge shout out to Frank. Okay. Channel member Frank. He shipped out the comic book, the Miles Morales Avengers, Aliens vs. Avengers comic that the figures from. He had two, and he's shipping me another one. So I can't wait to put that comic on the detail shelf with the Spider-Man figure, with the Miles Morales figure. That's gonna look so sick. So thank you, my friend. Thank you for that. I offered him shipping. He's like, absolutely not. So thank you. I appreciate it very much, my friend. This. What did I tell you guys? All I want is to be around good people. I don't need to be around pieces of shit. I don't need to be around scumbags. This is what I told you was going to happen. If you don't like me, I'm not here for you. I'm good. So the people that surround me, great people, not selfish people, not scumbag people. Period. That's what I tell you guys. You attract the toxicity you're looking for. I don't look for it. It ain't following me. And the moment toxicity gets near me, block, goodbye. So people who like the toxicity will always find it. I don't like it. I'm not looking for it. Don't come near me. The Joker figure from Sideshow is a joke. I'm still waiting. Pretty dumb pissed about it. Wait, what do you mean the Joker figure from Sideshow? Which one? The Joker figure from Sideshow. Are you talking about the same one? The Joaquin Phoenix? Tell me which Joker figure. Way to sacrifice the god, Frank. To the god. This guy. No, I'm so excited, man. I don't collect comics ever. I never own comics. Actually, besides this, which we got, I don't remember where we got this. I just remember this. This came with something. I don't remember what, but it came with something. It was a sideshow. I want to say it was a sideshow thing. This thing, as you can see, still in the packaging. Again, I don't remember where this came with, but it came with something. I want to say from Sideshow again. So it says Unlimited Ultimate X-Men. Looks like a Wolverine. Marvel Comics. Again, I got a couple of these because I don't remember how I even got it. But like I said, it came with something. I don't remember if it was Sideshow or what it was, but that's all I have comic book related. Again, and only because I got it for free. I didn't buy this. You know, it came with something. I forgot what it came with. Let's see. Sean, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello.
Hello there, Fabs. Who could not like you? You're the Jerry, my jelly roll. No, you know what it is, Sean. You know what it is. You know how people are. Hating, miserable. I am not that. Don't come near me with that. Ron with the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Cancel Majestic Catwoman. This guy, because of the toxicity. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Guys, there's 41 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Ron, you will not regret it. I will tell you that right now. You will not be missing out on anything in your collection. So you are perfectly okay. There is nothing from that figure that you're going to be like, oh man, I need that in my shelf or on my shelf. Ever. You already saw the prototype. The prototype is sticker stitching. Okay. Remember, people say, again, the experts in the community say that when we want some accuracy, we don't need accuracy. We need Jazz Ink accuracy. Because remember, they're the most accurate. So I don't remember if Catwoman's suit had taped on stitches in the movie, but it looks like if Jazz Ink accuracy is what we're looking for, then they're 100% accurate because the stitching is already taped on that black suit, which is a joke. So you will not miss anything. You will not. There's nothing from that company that you're going to be like, oh man, they sold out. I really want it. Never, ever. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, the Phoenix Joker artisan at this point. Yeah, exactly. No, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I called them twice on it. Like I said, Monday last week, this week, and then about like 3 weeks before that. And I got the same response. They were like, oh, we're just waiting for shipment, which again, it is what it is. What are we going to do? All we could do is cancel and go buy it somewhere else. But, you know, I wouldn't do that. Just annoying. Fazro, I did not know you. Exactly. Nobody knows. Nobody knows I have a comic. Really, it's because for 1,000, the outfit should. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a joke. Keaton, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
I was reminded of my boxes of comics in the loft and my love of McFarlane Spider-Man and those 20 copies of Amazing 300 First Venom I kept buying from new at newsstand price. Look at that. Yeah, no, I never, you know, so poor there was no money for comics at all. I was watching your stream last week. The guy said if you want your host Oro shout at you, go watch FabsFigures live. True story. Wait, why? What? I was watching a stream last week, and the guy said if you want your host, to shout at you, go what? Oh, they're talking shit. Of course. Who said it? Tell me who said it so I could blast them right now. Don't put my name in your mouth. Whoever you are, do not talk about me. You don't want it. You don't tell me, figure it out. Tell me who it is. Tell me who it is so I can blast them right now. Keep my name out your funky breath mouth, scumbag, whoever you are. Michael, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're gonna go over all that stuff. I don't know if you remember. I texted you this, but I thought you were super sick yesterday. I forgot it was your daughter's birthday, and I remember you had told me about it, and I completely forgot.
Yep.
I thought you were sick. I was sick as a dog. I stream while being super sick. But it only lasted me 3 days, thank God. But oh man, my chest was.
There's no way you got that from Comic-Con.
Absolutely, I didn't go anywhere else. Where did I go?
Look at, I don't know, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't go anywhere else. And I knew right away because when you were walking, you never touched the railings. I pay attention. You never touch, and I'm behind you holding on to this crap the whole time. It had to be that because again, no, I don't know. I don't actually. Rudy, I know is not sick. If he is, he didn't say nothing. Jose, I know is not sick because he or else, I don't know if he said anything. I know Michael's not sick. Yeah, I don't think anybody got sick. I was the only one who got sick.
no,
Tell me, figure it out. Tell me so I can blast them right now. Whoever puts my name in your mouth or in their mouth, expect me to talk about you as well. Okay? Period. You're going to talk shit, you're going to get it right back. So figure it out. Tell me, please. Tell me, please, so we can have a show tonight. Guys, there's 44 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. Somebody keep track of the likes for me. We should be at least at 40 right now. Let me know. If you was collecting this, you wouldn't have any of these problems. This guy. Catwoman costume did have face stitch work on it. Like I said, according to the experts, Jazz Inc. is the most accurate. So it looks like it's the most accurate. Unbelievable. Good morning, Modoc. Let's see. Mike, what up, Mike? Where you been hiding?
no hide.
Oh my God. Let's see. Did you get the C? Did you get the C? What C? What's the C? Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Correct. Yeah, no, I did. It was 100% some different weird strand of COVID. I've gotten COVID twice. My first time was 2022. My second time was 2023 and never gotten sick after that. When I got sick recently, it was the worst symptoms I've ever had. And I could tell you it was a virus and it wasn't the flu because the tooth pain that came with it was horrible. I had tooth pain on my top teeth on my left side of my mouth for absolutely no reason. It was like nerve pain. So my teeth were on fire. I'm like, what the hell's going on with my teeth? Let me tell you guys something. The tooth pain was so bad. I wasn't thinking about, oh my God, I can't wait for this to go away. Absolutely not. What I was thinking was, where can I go right now to get my teeth removed? That's how bad the pain was. That's all I kept thinking about was, where can I go right now and get my teeth removed? It was horrible. I got a fun question. Let's play Price is Right for Hot Toys Bantha. That would be a massive piece. Same thing with the what is it? The what's the one that Boba Fett rides?
Dewback.
No. The big thing.
Oh, the Rancor.
That would also be a massive. So Bantha, I could say, because remember, these things are hollow, big hollow plastics like the Blurg, like the Dewback, right? So it's all about the size. So we see what the
I don't think the Dewback's going to be, I don't think the Bantha would be that much bigger than a Dewback. A little bigger.
But I'm saying price wise. So I was going to ask you, since you have the Dewback, how much did you pay for the Dewbacks?
600 or 700, somewhere in that range.
But both with the figure, right? Came with the figure.
I don't know. It was like 700 with the figure.
Right. So if the Bantha came out, I think it would be around the same price.
Artisan Bantha or regular Bantha?
Artisan.
I mean, it's going to have hair, right? The Bantha is going to be hairy, so
it would be doll hair, not. I mean, at this point, probably would be wool, but
it's all fucking doll hair.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, I would say with like hair would probably add a couple $100, to it, maybe $100, more than a Dewback. So I could see a Bantha being $799. I don't think it's over $1,000.
No, definitely not over $1,000.
Now,
What about,
I think a Rancor.
I was gonna say, what about the Rancor?
Well, I mean, think of a 1/6 Rancor to
Massive.
even make it. It's impossible. Like you can't. I mean, how big would that have to be? That would have to be a 3-foot Rancor.
That's what I'm saying.
To make
that would
it- to make it
that would be
scalable?
$800, $900 easy.
Wait, who did a Sideshow did a 1/6 Rancor, and how much
Right.
was that?
Oh, that I don't
$1,800 was it?
I don't know. I don't remember. But let me
Look
pull it up.
It was a statue. It was, but and again, it wasn't like they used the injection molding type. It wasn't cold cast porcelain. It was like the plastic type material.
Yeah. They have it. Let me see if this is it.
I'm gonna say I think it was like $1,800 is my guess.
1305.
1305. See, not bad. So if Hot Toys does it, they're usually a little cheaper than Sideshow.
And
So
this
maybe
and this was a statue. See,
But Sideshow,
1305.
I mean, Hot Toys would do the same thing. They would do a power pose.
Correct.
Maybe
No,
the
that's right.
arms would move.
Correct. That's exactly right. They just like they did the do back with that with that different head sculpt to make it look like it's moving. And then it would have some type of movement, but it would be the same thing as the blurg, the same, you know what I mean? Just like a power pose thing. Look at that. 13 sold out, 1305.
Let me tell you, that would work for anyone's collection, to be honest. That Sideshow statue, I considered it. I was like, you know what? But then you think to yourself, you're like, wait, you know what? Hot Toys is eventually going to do one. If Sideshow did one in 1/6 scale, Hot Toys is definitely going to do one in 1/6 scale at some point.
Yeah, so the Rancor would be definitely pricier. Excuse my illiteracy. It's not today. I'm No, you better tell me who's talking shit. You better tell me who's talking shit. It ain't gonna be allowed. My name will not be played in this fucking community. Bunch of retards in this community. The YouTubers are scumbag pieces of shit. Every single one of them. So don't talk about me. I can't wait for you to tell me. I am gonna destroy once you mention a name. Thanks. Good morning to Mike. Happy belated to his daughter. Did you get her a collectible? They got plenty of what was it? What was those things?
They got Labubu's.
Labubus. They got Labubu.
They got Labubu's. Big, small. I got a case of freaking Labubu's. Pathetic.
I never got to see. Thank God. Yeah, no, you don't need it. You don't need it. It is not
the original C back in 2021. I got the good C. Let me tell you, it took me out. I lost taste, and it took me out for 2 weeks.
Oh, it affected your smell too? Yeah.
100% it did. I
Yeah,
remember eating something at my it was like hot sauce, and I'm like, it's got like a weird chemical taste. I'm like, what is going on? Why does hot sauce have this like chemical taste? And then like it hit my brain. I'm like, oh.
Blinken, how are you, my friend? I don't know if I said hello to you, but let's say hello to you again if I didn't.
I'm doing.
So you're correct about that. It is from sinus pressure, but this was not sinus pressure because I was not stuffy at all. So that's what I'm saying. It was the crazy. That's why I knew it was some weird COVID because number one, I've had the flu growing up forever, never had tooth pain, and I've been way stuffier with the flu than with this. So that's what I'm saying. This tooth pain was the most random shit, and it was the most painful shit too. El Fierri, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Hey, Fabs, you're a bit loud. It's your style, and it's great. It would be boring otherwise. No, it's called passion, okay? It's called passion. I get excited about things that I know are 100% true. If you don't like my tone, I am not for you. I'm good. But nobody in this community is going to talk shit. That's my problem. You're not going to talk shit. So once Figure It Out tells me who it is, wait till you see what comes out of my mouth about that channel, whoever it is. I can tell you about every single channel talking shit. About every single one. So Figure It Out. Don't fail me now. Let's see. Bantha taller than the Dupac, but shorter. Yeah, no, it's going to be a completely different size and width and everything, but a Rancor, absolutely pricey. Fabs, don't waste your time and energy on giving him. No, if somebody has me in their mind, if I'm living in somebody's head for free, okay, that's not my problem. You're not going to mention my name to talk shit about it. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. That's why I said, figure it out. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Because it ain't going to be allowed. Big dog. Bantha is quite a bit bigger. Yeah, it's a more thicker, right? It's more like an elephant size. The Rancor is just a taller thing. you know. Let's see. That SOVI crowd, the Erdun Galactus could do the rank. Right, correct. The Sovi. Yes. And stop avoiding it. Don't.
I think Hot
Figure
Toys
it
will
out.
do a Rancor one day. I do. I think again because Sideshow has done it, you know, and they're not gonna, you know, they don't piggyback right off when Sideshow does it. Just like with Grievous, how long did it take
Correct.
Hot Toys
Correct.
to do a Grievous after Sideshow?
Correct. Grievous. You know, the Echo and Fives, all those Sideshow figures that have been made, you know, years ago, they're catching up to everything now. So absolutely only a matter of time.
Did
and
you
now
get your
with
Grievous in your Hot Toys Grievous?
no, actually, I didn't pre-order Grievous, and what happened was, you know, I was like, oh, I'll get it later, and then waitlisted on Sideshow really quickly, and I was like, oh, here we go. So then I started looking everywhere. It was already over, you know, very expensive. My waitlist converted. I was like, thank God. So it's I'm getting it from Sideshow. Not yet though, but Ash with another super chat. Thank you, my friend. It says Fab.
So the pictures you're posting are Sideshow.
You see of what?
Were you didn't I see? Was it you posting Grievous or was it somebody else that?
Oh no, that was my Grievous from a few days ago. Yeah, but that's Sideshow. That's not that. That Sideshow Grievous is garbage. Fab expert coming up. Do you see us getting hit with a lot of pre-orders and releases? I feel like every year, in like by the end of the year, we usually get a few, you know, like a bunch of releases before the new year. So it's always possible. I feel like we always get a bunch about the end of the year. I promise, Fab, if I could remember, I'll tell you. I have no loyalty to any.
How dare you?
Oh, how, Sway?
Unbelievable. Well, let me make a quick PSA. Any stupid ass YouTuber out there, okay? Do not bring up my name if you don't want the wrath of God up your funky ass, okay? Do not mention my name. I am not somebody to play with. I don't talk about nobody on this shit. Do not talk about me. I am nobody to play with. You guys already know. Period. So when you remember, I'll figure it out. You let me know. Guys, that's 41 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Because I don't talk about nobody specifically. Somebody said my name specifically. That's a problem. Okay? Somebody feels froggy. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. You guys know it ain't going to happen. So the moment you remember, you better tell me. You better tell me because you're going to get embarrassed. It happens every time with anybody talking shit about me. They get embarrassed and humiliated every single time. That's why I don't know why they play with me. I don't know why you're bringing me up. If somebody knows what stream this was, since Figure It Out doesn't know, please let me know because it's going to be a fun conversation after I find out who it is. I will embarrass and expose whoever the piece of shit is. It is that simple because they don't want any of it. None of them do. None of them. Fabs, the more attention. No. Nobody deserves no attention. They're going to get the proper attention from me. That's all they're going to get from me. That's all they're going to get. They're going to get the proper attention from me. Because I know all these scumbag loser pieces of shit. And I know how scumbag they are and how much pieces of shit they are. So for anybody to think that they have the balls to bring up my name in any way, shape, or form, they're sadly mistaken, and they're going to get embarrassed and humiliated every single time that you guys watch it, every single time. So, again, do not play with me. Do not bring up my name unless you want to get some. It is that simple. Everybody knows it. Okay? Right now, at this moment, I am undefeated. Every scumbag that tried it has gotten embarrassed, and I never heard from any of them again. Every single one. You guys know what it is. Don't play with me. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. Don't talk trash. This guy. Unbelievable. Modok, Mike, FYI, my daughter collects the boo-boos and they make outfits for them. Does your daughter know? You collect outfits for Labubu too?
Yeah. She's got. We were in the mall, and she's got one that's got an outfit or two with it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Chris, how are you, my friend?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Let's see. Sofa, welcome.
Hello.
How do you afford these? We work. How do you afford food? How do you afford gas? How do you afford clothing? You go to work. Mike, how do you afford your bills?
Suck dick.
Oh my God, that's another way to do it, Sofo, I guess.
I don't recommend it. Hot Toys Veteran 101. I don't recommend it.
Oh my God, that is great. I did not expect that response at all. We can discuss the option of changing the eyes. What are your thoughts and opinions on what? On what? Changing the eyes on what? Tell me. Anyone. Hot toys are pricey. Absolutely. But when you like something enough, you will do whatever it is that you need to do to get it. Whether it's you're a car collector, whether you're a card collector, whether you're a comic book collector, whether you're a coin collector, whether you're a stamp collector, whatever you're into, you will do whatever it is that you need to do. Obviously, if you can't afford something, why would you get into it?
But it's a little different though, because again, I do okay. I do well for myself. There's no doubt. And again, back in 15, 16, 17, and 18, in being a completist, right? Buying every hot toy, every pre-order coming out, they weren't coming out at the rate that they're coming out now. So it's
correct.
Completely different. Like I could okay, Fabs doesn't even do it anymore. I don't do it anymore. There's no way. Not to say you can't do it, but it would be difficult to buy everything. At how much everything is at $300 to $400 a pop, and to buy 4 hot toys, to spend $2,000 a month,
mm-hmm.
$25,000 a year on toys.
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and that's a good point that you make with the amounts of figures that are coming out at now. For example, Hot Toys is at a point now where we get 3 to 4 figures ready to ship. So that means this money has to be paid up immediately to get those figures to ship to you immediately because they're ready to go. That has never happened. Ever. Right? The amount of figures a year that we're getting now, I think last year Sean said it was 103 or something like that. Never.
Crazy. No,
right,
like
never.
What were we getting? Like we have to look back. Like was it I mean, I'm trying to even think, like, was it one a month? Like 1 a month even sounds a lot, to be quite honest.
Absolutely.
But it has to be. I mean, to amass to get 500 figures over, a decade, it's got to be 20 figures a year. It's got to be one. It's got to be 1 or 2 a month. It's more than that now, though. It's got to be averaging.
Absolutely. Howard, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Happy Saturday. Let's see who else. When this life is finished, I'll go back. Oh, yes. Let me know. You better believe it. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 48 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Definitely let me know, because I will come on tomorrow just to address the piece of shit talking about me. You better believe it. Because you're not going to play with my name. I don't care who you are. I don't care what context you're talking about. You're not going to bring me up, because I don't talk about nobody. Okay? And you're going to see, once I find out who it is, just wait to see how embarrassing it's going to be for that fucking retard. So follow up for your 800. Do you get a sand person for 900 who pulls the trigger? I mean, the deluxes are always the way to go. If you're going to get stuff like that, right? That's where they make you, they give you the option of getting the trooper with it. So I always go for the deluxe, right? I always want the figure with it. Obviously not everybody does that.
As long as they fix the sand person, though, right? The sand person, they made that, and it was I thought the sand person was a great figure, to be honest, but too clean. Right, it looks like he came off the showroom floor.
You're talking about the Tusken Raider.
Yeah, That's a sand person.
But that's remember that's Mando Tusken Raider. That
Right.
wasn't.
But still, he was clean as
Dirty.
fuck.
Right. Yeah, it's gotta be dirty.
He should have been way. I mean, he lives out in the goddamn desert. He should have been way dirtier. Scuff. Like they failed on that. So, and again, maybe in the show, he was clean, and that was an oversight. But like that, I mean, that's how they fixed that figure. And then, of course, if that Tusken Raider came with a bantha, I would get that 2-pack if it fixed that sand person, which I'm sure it would.
Yeah, no, and it was clean, but it wasn't. It wasn't like a regular trilogy Star Wars trilogy one. It was just the Mandalorian version of it, which doesn't excuse the fact that it's clean. But speaking of YouTubers, thanks for not having 6 to 10 people on your panel. I from the beginning, I've always been the only one to say I am not having more than 3. It is overcrowded. That's what people do. That's what YouTubers do when they don't really have much to talk about. They don't really know what's going on. They don't really collect that much. So you need to bring a whole crew of people to take away the focus from you not knowing what you're talking about, from you not being really involved in the hobby. That's why I made sure it's either me and Mike, 3 people, max 4. And that's obviously, you guys see, it's very rare. So I knew that was the case. That's what you need. 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 10 people on a panel, because you don't know what you're talking about. Again, everybody's allowed to do whatever the fuck they want with their channel. That's their problem. But that's why it happens. That's why I don't like it. Right? I could talk to you guys for hours about Hot Toys because I've been involved with it since 2008, 2009. So I know what I'm talking about. I have what I'm talking about. These people don't know shit. They don't have shit. They're constantly selling their bullshit. So they just want to be relevant with, let me get something to sell to make the video, and then let me sell it, because they're just here to make the money. They're not here for anything else. They're not really collecting anything. So that's what that is. So anytime you see all these people on a panel, it's just to take away focus from not knowing what you're talking about. That's it. That's why I don't do it, because I know that's what it was. And I've said it plenty. I've said it plenty for the longest time. I said, I don't want all these people on my panel. People get bored. That's another thing. I was part of all these panels. 6 people, 5 people, 7 people. It is boring, right? Number one, nobody knows what they're talking about. And then you got to sit there waiting for these people to talk about nothing. So they sit on their phones while everybody's, just waiting for the one to talk. And then, so it is boring. It is not fun, but people like watching people's faces. People, oh, look, he's on tonight. I like him. So that's why I don't care. Like, whoever wants to do whatever they want, let them do whatever they want. I don't do it for that reason. When you know what you're talking about, you don't need backup, which is what that is. Do well things. Oh, they're talking to Chris. What happened, Bob? What happened, Bob? Tell me, Bob. What's going on? I bet on him. Lefty. This guy. It's like I bet on NBA. Unbelievable. The Fabs that Kendrick Lamar, Officer Drake. No, it's crazy. Like, don't talk about me because you don't want it. You do not want the wrath of the God in your asshole. Okay? So just leave my name out of your mouth, because you can't, anything coming out of my mouth, you're not going to be able to handle. And they know it. That's what I'm saying. Whoever said my name must feel like they have the balls to do so, and nothing's going to happen. That's why I can't wait for you to tell me, because something's going to happen. You better believe something's going to happen. Clip. He said clip it. Oh my God. It is going to be very embarrassing for this retard who mentioned my name. Just you wait. So guys, we're waiting on Figure It Out. We are waiting on Figure It Out to tell me. Sorry, changing the eye on the grievance. Oh, so yes, guys. Actually, don't want to talk about that. Yes, let's talk about it. Let me pull it up. Thank you for that, Carlo. I'll pull it up real quickly. Let's see. I got it, Bob. Bob, do me a favor. Actually, let me check real quick. Because I think I sent you that side. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. So let me save it. And I'll pull it up real quickly before we get started. We're about to get started, guys. I'm just hoping that figures it out quick. So I could unleash on the retard talking shit that will regret it immediately. Immediately. Because again, they're thinking about me for a reason. They're watching me for a reason. So that's why I need to know this information immediately. There we go. Got him. I hope it works. I hope it works. There we go. All right. Looks like it could work. Angela, welcome.
Hello.
Just found you guys. Awesome channel to serve. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate it. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. Dirty boy Mike. Oh my god. I don't buy everything, only everything Deadpool. Airborne Trooper. What about it? 100% you can't get everything. No, it's impossible. Again, you guys know I was getting cases at one point of everything. There's not one figure that I don't have as of like 2008, 2009. Like I have 99% of everything. So that's why I could tell you about Hot Toys without a problem, because I've lived it without a problem. Now I just can't get everything. I'm still trying. Thanks to people like Michael who are looking out for things that I don't have. So that's how I'm able to, to still get things that I'm not really focused on at the moment. For example, the Ant-Man, right? I know I have to get it. I knew I had to get it, but I got so many other things that are more important than that. So I was like, it's still painful not being able to complete the line. Now my line's complete. I already had Kang. I got the Wasp recently at I figured, I just recently bought it, and then now with the Ant-Man, my line's complete. With my payment plans at Sideshow, paying off J&D figures and jazzing. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's a lot. Collection Obsession. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Plus, there are some good third party and other companies putting out good figures. I pre-order and buy indiscriminately. Yeah, no, I started pre-ordering everything because it's painful to have to go chase it. Hi Irish, I just figured YouTube may figure it out. I can't wait for you to tell me. You have no idea. My adrenaline is pumping right now. You have no idea what's coming for that loser retard asshole. Wayne, how are you, my friend? Long time. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Hello.
Welcome. Let's see. Hustles, welcome. Happy Saturday.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Guys, there's 44 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. How many likes are we up to now, guys? Let me know, please. For 2025, Hot Toys down 107. Oh, not 103, 107. Look at that. Released 97. There have been 24 figures that were announced and then released in 2025. Yeah, he keeps track of everything, so that's why I was mentioning him.
107. So what is that? How many is that a month? 107? Wait, 97 release. 97 release. So, holy cow.
That's insane.
That? 7?
It's insane. It's insane.
7 figures a month?
Let's do 97 divided by 12. 97.
I don't do math good.
Divided by 12, 8 figures a month.
Fuck, man.
It's disgusting.
And then 8 times 300 average fit cost. What is that's $2,400?
Yep, 24.
Fuck, $2,500 a month on toys. Can't do it. You can't. I mean, look, you can. You got to be making decent money.
I have a question for you both. If you could take control of Hot Toys from Howard Chen, what direction would you take the company, or what would you change? Go ahead, Michael.
Oh God! If I could take control of Hot Toys from Howard, All right. So I would absolutely end the bullshit with the re-releases. Right? First thing, I would come out and I would even make an announcement to say that I am so sorry that Howard did this to you guys. I apologize for Howard. Howard is gone now. Let me apologize now for what he did, how he ruined our brand, how he hurt us.
Oh my God.
And then going forward, I would get rid of Artisan.
Oh my God.
I mean, look, I would basically, I wouldn't call it Artisan. If you want doll hair on your figures, sure. Well, I'll give it to you as an option. I'm not gonna, upsell this and make it seem like it's a premium brand of some sort, and you're getting some exclusive extra bonus option that makes the figure that much better. I'm not gonna do that to you. If you like that,
I'm not gonna do that to you.
If you like that, yeah, I'll let you have that. You wanna pay for that? That's fine. So I would get rid of that. The re-releases I would get rid of. What else would I do? I would probably, to be honest, I don't know. Do I want to numerate the figures? Do I want to put numerations on the boxes? Maybe. But the thing is, the thing is, once you get under the hood, you know what I mean? If there's if we find out that there's 10,000, 15,000 figures, you're not going to numerate that many figures. You know what I mean?
Right.
If there's 5,000, maybe, but who knows what these numbers are? You know what I mean? So I have a feeling maybe I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. So, but that could be a thing, the numeration. But I would stop the re-releasing. That would end immediately.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I would change too. Any reissue of anything ever, right? Even some repaints depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the Samurai Predator right now, right? We had the original one that had all these different colors, and now we got the red one, which again, all the different colors. Stuff like that, right? Why would I need to repaint the same exact thing again? So I would just do it right the first time, so I don't have to redo it ever again.
And look, I'm okay with like doing a different version. You know what I mean? Like we talk about like doing a regular clean version and then a battle damage version. To me, that's okay to like use
that's what I'm saying,
but not same molds and the same parts and try to save money and maximize profits. I don't want to be an asshole with my new company I just inherited. No, I want to make money too, so I want to use those same molds again and again and again. So I think that's the way to do it. Clean version, battle damage version.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. No repaint. No same exact thing, just repainted a different color. No, absolutely not. But if we're gonna do the same exact thing, make one battle damage and make one clean. At least it'll be two completely different things reusing the same molds. Absolutely.
And I'm gonna stop the bullshit with like again what they just did again with the Han Solo, which again makes me fucking hate Hot Toys, to be quite honest. So
wait, hold on. We're about to start. Let's see. All right, so let's get started. So first and foremost, we got this guy. So remember, Sideshow did not get him as the Japan exclusive Sith apprentice from the Ahsoka show, the Ahsoka series. Now this is Sideshow's version, which is Darth Vader Mustafar. The other one was Sith apprentice from Ahsoka. Now, what do you think of this? It's the exact same thing, just named Mustafar instead of Sith apprentice. New base, by the way.
I mean, this is the new Artisan version.
Well, this is the new Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith,
right? Which is basically the Japan exclusive, just released over here now.
Correct, with the different base that we didn't get with the Japan exclusive, because remember it was Ahsoka, not Revenge of the Sith.
Right, awesome. So then a very rare figure you could maybe argue in the Japan exclusive is now garbage.
Correct. Now people are selling it. It was it was over $1,000. I think it was $1,200, and now it is going for less than $700.
Yeah, and it'll be down to retail soon enough. Like when this releases, this is what they do, and then all the money goes to who? Hot Toys, right? Because they are watching the secondary market, which is such a bullshit, grimy thing to do. A company like the Hot Toys to do, but they do it. We know they do it. We know they watch the secondary market, and I mean that's the like again. Think about like if Topps or Upper Deck, like the collectible card companies, Pokemon, right? What if those companies were watching the secondary market, and when they saw a hot like again, what's that stupid every card assholes looking for the Soul Stone, this fucking $50,000-$60,000 Magic the Gathering card, right? 60 grand. So now of course it's rare. It's selling for 60 grand. Now what if that stupid company said, you know what, we're just gonna fucking do a whole run of these cards and just tank the market so that we can sell them at 5,000 a pop. You know, it's just the fun is in the rarity, and then again having the fun in the secondary market. You know, trading and having that value and within the community and I just Hot Toys is in the secondary market and it's fucked up and they should get their nose out of it.
Now, as the figure, how do you like the figure? Do you care for the figure? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you hate
look at
it?
that fucking hair. It looks like shit.
So what you're saying is you haven't pre-ordered this, right?
No, I have not got a chance to yet.
It's gone anyway.
Oh, it's gone? I missed it?
Yeah.
No.
But I have an extra Japan exclusive for you at 7,000.
You know what? I think there's like 7 fucking versions of this figure now, so
yeah.
I'll just pick one of those.
Yeah, no, it's really sad. It's really sad because, you know, it's like
I mean, really, have we ever? What's the inventory on this? Right? We originally came out with regular Anakin,
right.
Then they did the dark side Anakin
with this base, with the same exact base, right here,
which is by the way a great base. It is good base,
right?
But too high for your displays. It makes the figure too tall to fit in a normal display, so it does us no fucking good.
Correct.
And then what did they do? They came out with the Artisan. Right? And then Japan exclusive.
Right. That's 4.
And then
the sculpted
version, the updated sculpted version.
Right.
And
5.
now this new version. So there's 6?
6.
What the fuck are you doing, Hot Toys? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that is one thing that bothers me because they kill number one, they kill the rarity of it, and they kill the value at the same time.
It's called these are collectibles, and you're making them not collectible.
Right. I completely Hot Toys 2.0, 3.0 just to destroy secondary market. Yeah, no, absolutely. And again, they always get the money. Not the reseller anymore. Fabs, you tell Mike you want more with your friend Ash.
Well, look, Leia's a little different though, because the Leia, right? The original Leia, she's outdated now. Look, there's no question. It's still a good figure, but I mean, with where we are and how far we've come in a decade, I am sure that the refreshed head sculpt, paint, materials on a Leia, it's gonna look better than the figure from 10 years ago. So again, that's different. To me, that's not a re-release, right? When a decade goes by, you can redo a fucking figure. You know what I mean? I just hate 3 months goes by and you redo a figure, or 6 months goes by, or you wait for that pre-order to sell out and everyone to pre-order and deliver that figure, and then a month after delivery you go, okay, here's the better version now. Here's a more improved version for you guys, the one you really wanted.
So now let's rate this since you hate it. 1 to 10.
1 to 10. Hair. Look at that hair. What garbage. 2. That looks. I don't know who really. Don't tell me again. That looks more like lifelike. That looks like shit, man. That looks like shit. That looks like bad perm.
Oh my god. So now, question: the fact that it's the same exact thing from the Japan exclusive without the eyes because these are different eyes.
Right.
Does that change anything?
No.
No, still a 2.
Nope.
All right,
Who's
next
paying-
one.
If you're not, no one's paying attention to that. No one. That's not making it more collectible. That's not making it worth more money on the secondary market. No.
Now we have Grievous. This figure, guys, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't get it yet, but it looks incredible. The fact that it stands up on its own really, really well, it looks like, which is awesome. How do you like the figure? Are you getting the figure? Do you not care for the figure?
I pre-ordered this, so I do have this.
Oh, did you?
coming. Yeah.
Where'd you get it from? One of your sites?
Yeah.
Not Sideshow, right?
No, of course not. I don't pay tax and shipping.
Right. So now here, let me pull this up real quick now that we're on that topic. Because this is important now. So what do you like about the figure? Tell us what you like about the figure.
Well, I don't know yet, man. Like, we got to get this in hand, right? Because the Sideshow one looked fucking awesome in pictures too. So like, I'm not giving myself any like reservations. I'm excited because this plugs in LED, right?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Like all the sabers light up with an LED.
Correct.
I'm pretty
you,
sure.
Well, you
so
get the battery pack like you've been getting, and then you plug them all in. Yeah. The USB
Yes.
plug battery pack.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I think that just is going to make night and day difference as far as how this figure looks.
How do you like the battle damaging on the face?
Look at the Sideshow. I mean, Hot Toys kills it with their paint. We know China's got the best high toxic chemical paint in the world, man. Like, this is the good stuff. I'm excited for it. I want to see it though. I got to get it in hand. Like, we got to get this thing in hand.
Guy Don Dream, welcome.
Hello!
Says Hot Toys, I hate you, your pleather lover company. Go to hell. Would that be one thing that you would change? The use of pleather if you owned Hot Toys?
No.
You need the pleather.
I don't need real leather over pleather. No.
You just need good quality pleather.
Yeah. I got to make sure it doesn't turn into an oil slick in 5 years.
Right. Now, pay attention to this image right now on screen. Do you see anything wrong with the eyes at all?
I mean, besides the alignment of them?
No, just like in general. Well, do you see anything wrong with the eyes? Literally with the eyeballs.
No. He's
No?
got like those weird like snaky eyes, right?
So what's happening now, like they did Anakin, well, like they did OT Customs. Shout out to OT Customs. He was the first one to do those Sith eyes to be swapped out for the figures. These are what the Hot Toys eyes look like. These are what they're customizing them to look like, right? So they're filling in all that white that is clearly not accurate to the actual Grievous character, and they're painting, all around the whites that green to again make it accurate. Do you think
How could they fuck that up? How could they fuck that up?
They did?
You're telling me Hot Toys messed that up?
Absolutely. Look. See, he's not supposed to
I mean,
have
maybe
any white.
that's so that they could see the eyeballs, because if it's green, you won't even be able to see the eyeballs because it's so
you'll
dark
see
in there.
No, you'll be able to see it. But again, they messed it up. So it's not, not that they messed it up. It's not 100% accurate. So now seeing that, right? Seeing that that the eyes are off, right? There shouldn't be any white on there. Do you think this is necessary? Do you think this is going to do well? Do you think that it's something that you would want to buy for your Grievous, or you don't care for any of that?
No, I don't care
At all.
I mean, I'm looking at Grievous eyes. It's white. What are we doing here? I'm looking at a picture of a Grievous close-up. Here, you want me to drop it to you or something?
Yeah, pull it up.
All you gotta
pull
do
it
is
up on the
fucking Google.
Pull it up. Yeah, because that was the first thing that everybody noticed when the Grievous came out was, the eyes are not. And Bob also was the first one to mention, the eyes are off. And I was like, what do you mean? And so I didn't even know what he was talking about. Because
I'm
like,
just gonna drop it in the Facebook because I don't know how to fucking do shit here.
All right,
I just put it in the Facebook chat.
So he's like, I don't know. Yeah,
But I
very.
mean,
little.
if you look, he's got whites in his eyes.
I just sent it back to you like an idiot. Yeah, let me pull it up, guys.
I mean, maybe the slits are a little black
See,
slits are bigger.
So right here is all white, guys. Here also, but it looks like a dirty white, right? Like you see some green right here, you see some green. So it's not 100%, clean white like this. There is some tint of green around.
Well,
Again,
it ain't all green. I don't think it looks like that green.
Right, correct. It's not a solid green around it, as you can see. So people
I don't think those green eyes are accurate. No, I don't. I think the Hot Toys eyes, looking at both those eyes you just showed me, I think the Hot Toys eyes are more accurate.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
So how much would you pay? Obviously, you're not getting any of this, but how much would you be comfortable paying if they were wrong and they were
There's no fucking way I'm paying any extra money for eyeballs within a figure that is way up on my shelf and I would never notice it. I mean, you got to be like on your figure, like licking it to notice that stuff. Like, no way.
Right. Well, that's what I never understood regarding, people loving accuracy, right? Like, to me, who's going to be looking at accuracy? Who cares for the accuracy? As long as you got the figure in hand and the figure as a whole is perfect, I don't need it to be, and I've always said this, I don't need it to be, spot on. Like, for example, somebody posted today in my group, and he posted it everywhere else, that he had gotten a custom-made Spider-Man 3 black suit Spider-Man head sculpt for that figure. His complaint was that Hot Toys made the figure's lenses completely white, and in the movie, they're grayish. Remember, it's a black suit, so it blends in, so it looks grayish instead of white. So he got a custom head sculpt that was painted, instead of white like Hot Toys, was painted gray. Would I ever go out of my way to do that? Absolutely never. Who's going to be looking at my stuff and saying, whoa, those lenses are off? That's garbage. Like, nobody.
Tell me right now. Tell me what color eyes Tony Stark has on from your shelf right now.
Which Tony?
I'm saying, if you go look at your Tony Stark figures and you tell him, you can't see what color his eyes are.
Right. From
where you're sitting. I mean, even from where I'm sitting, 3 feet away, I can't tell what color Tony Stark's eyeballs are.
Nightwatch says wrong color. How many versions of Grievous will Hot Toys make now that they made this one? And it's going for more in the aftermarket. I mean, is there a reason for them to make another one? If there is, then you better believe they're going to make it. The fact that they already added battle damaging to it, I don't think there's going to be a full-blown battle damage, even though obviously there could be. I don't think so. But the fact that they had to engineer this entire figure from scratch, they have to reuse it for at least one more figure. Again, what are they going to do? I don't know.
What would be
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah. But the fact that they could give us a repaint of a Grievous, a Hot Toys exclusive repaint of a different color, just to make that quick money, just to reuse that body, which again they do all the time. So that's where I'm at with that. Again, movie wise, is there another one needed? I don't know. I don't think so. So
maybe they do a heavily battle damage one.
That's what I'm saying. That would be the only thing that makes sense. But already, like I said, they already battle. See, this is a clean faceplate. And then here is the battle damage faceplate right here. So they already, tried to give it a little bit of battle damaging. So I don't know what else.
Doesn't he get chopped down to size? Like by the time he's done, doesn't Obi? Am I mistaken in that? Isn't he like he's pretty chopped up at the end of that fight? No.
Yeah, but what are you saying? They're going to give us one that's all broken up?
Yeah, like one that all disassembles into I mean, that's another way, I guess, of giving us another Grievous, right?
Bob says should be brighter. Even the customs need to be brighter. The brighter yellow. In fact, yeah, those customs are awful. That's what I'm saying. I love my OT customs. Sith eyes. I love these a lot. You guys know I took a bunch of pictures with them on random figures. I put them on Batman from the Flash. I put them on a whole bunch of random stuff, and they look great. But again, with this, I never really even noticed that they were not 100% accurate because it is what it is. My eyes ain't good enough to notice. That's what I'm saying. Is it really that serious? Not for me. I could tell you these eyeballs will most likely be something around, $60, $50. Just like the OT color. Again, I'm assuming, I don't know who's even making these. I forget the person's name. I think this person's from Europe making these. So, I wouldn't go out of my way to get these eyes for any reason, because again, it's not a big deal. The eyes are
wrong.
The eyes are, kind of deep in there. So are you really going to be walking by your finger and be like, God, look at the perfect eyes. Look at the accurate eyes. Never, so that's why I don't really care for accuracy a lot of the time. Because as long as you get the figure, and the figure looks great as a whole, you don't really need to get specifics with, oh, look at that battle damaging there, or look at that scratch here, that's off, or look at that, the color's a little bit off. Like, who really cares? Because I can tell you, you're not going to go up to your figure every day and go, man, this is 100% accurate. And then the next day, man, this is 100% accurate. It's not going to happen. So I will never understand why people get so involved and so into that. They'll spend an extra $100 and something just to make their stock Hot Toys figure more accurate. For what reason? Who's looking at that? Again, it's all personal choice. It's all, you want to do whatever you want with your collection. That's your problem. It's not it's not a big deal. But when the community tries to make it seem like, oh, that's the way to go, it's like, why? The figure's perfectly fine without the accurate eyes, or without the, you know what I mean? Again, it's all personal preference. It is what it is. I think the eyes are fine. It's the scratches on the clean version that bug me. Yeah. So Bob brought this up too. Says that these scratches look different in the prototype than they do here as a final product. So again, is that a problem? Not to me. It is what it is. The figure's going to look great regardless, whether those scratches look accurate or not, because it's to give it, that feeling of battle damage, that feeling of, he got sliced with something. So to me, it's never been an issue. Michael, 1 to 10.
I gotta see it, man. You know what I mean? I want to say
different pictures.
To me, right now, from the pictures, 7.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look, they give it the battle damage arms, right? So you're missing the hands, which I didn't even notice.
Well, why would you ever do that? Like, why the fuck would you ever do that? You're gonna hold. Look at you are an asshole if you post your Grievous like that. You're gonna have your Grievous with 4 fucking lightsabers, all lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. That's how we want Grievous.
Question: cloak or no cloak?
I don't know yet. I don't. I mean, it's not if he can hold all 4 lightsabers with the cloak. Maybe I leave the cloak.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, look. Yeah. I like that.
So 7,
he's
right?
Gonna be holding 4 sabers. There's no question. You're having this guy hold 4 fucking lightsabers. Who doesn't? You gonna have him hold 1?
Now, do you have the sideshow version?
No. I ordered it and then I returned it.
Yeah, so that figure was very disappointing and very depressing.
It was fucking fraud.
That's what I'm saying. It was very disappointing because I never bought the original one. When they came out and said all the joints are brand new, all the joints are updated, and nothing. And then when I was like, oh, perfect. Yo, when I got it, right, you got to see this. It's garbage. It's complete garbage.
I mean, the balls on Sideshow. Balls on Sideshow to come out and say and advertise everything that they did and to release that figure. I mean, I can't believe no one sued. I mean, look, who's suing over toys?
It's like no one sued.
You could have sued them over that. Like what? What? Disgusting.
I forgot. I think it was Gerardo. When I posted the figures, when the figure was released, I posted my Grievous. I shared in the group and stuff. And he's like, I can't believe you took these pictures. I said, and which was true. I said, you have no idea how long it took me to get those pictures. I took 10 pictures and it took me like an hour because the figure is such jelly that you can't even stand it up for a second because it'll go right down. The joints were complete garbage. They didn't change shit on the figure. I'm like, how is this possible? And obviously, I didn't care. I'm not gonna return it, but I'm like, yo, this is complete trash. Like complete trash. That Grievous is. Obviously, I wouldn't get rid of it, but it is the most useless figure I've ever bought. Let me see where we are. Here we are. Angela says, I only buy figures I really love. Many I like, but I buy the ones that are sentimental to me. No, that's what you should be doing, right? You can't just be getting stuff just to be getting stuff if you don't care for it, right? It's impossible. I love every single Hot Toys that is made. I don't care if I've seen the movie. I love the toys. They make the best toys. They make the best character. They make the best figures. So that's why I always bought everything, right? I always had everything. Now it's a different conversation. It's a different world. It's too much product, too expensive at that. Adding tariffs to that, even worse. So it's just, it's a turnoff now. Oh yeah, I a Hot Toys Umbra Trooper, lovely figure. I am glad the Hot Toys Grievous is not limp. Like, no, it would never. Hot Toys would never do that. And because of the fact that they know, and they knew what the issue was with the Sideshow version, obviously not that they're like, oh, we got to make sure the joints are fine, because if you pay attention to everything they do, it is unknown to get a figure from Hot Toys and you're like, oh, look at these useless joints. Like, you may have a slightly looser joint in some figures, absolutely, but it's not a complete disaster like this garbage. Yeah. Wayne says people are crazy with accuracy. It's rather amusing, actually, to think something. Correct. Again, it is all personal preference. It is what it is. People get, people have OCD with that stuff. I would never, because again, it is not that serious. I don't, like I said, I mentioned the guy again. There's nothing wrong with wanting your accuracy, but it's like, yo, you just spent $350, $380, $370, whatever it is for the figure. And now you're going to spend another extra $100+ for whatever accessory to make it more. Again, why? To me, that is weird. To me, that is, unnecessary. But everybody's got their own personal thing, and it's everybody's personal money that they want to spend it on. So nobody can sit there and say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this and you're wrong. Absolutely not. It's nobody's business. But to me, I don't, I would never do that. Because you already pay enough for these figures to be spending even more money on top of that. Do you know when Sideshow will start shipping Hot Toys Grievous? I have no idea. But probably, I'm assuming probably soon. I'm assuming they're expecting a shipment with, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker and all that stuff that's supposed to be coming, Dr. Dooms and all that stuff, battling Deadpool with that stuff started shipping.
30 days, right?
Well, everything started shipping. Everything started shipping from Sideshow already. A lot of people are getting their battling Deadpool, their Samurai Predators, I believe. So they're shipping. I just don't know when this one's gonna start. I didn't get the email yet, at least. So in the Battlefront 2 game, there is a version of Grievous that is super battle damage with the cape all burnt up, looks savage. So maybe there you go. So they have to utilize this body again, one way or another. It is newly designed just for this one figure, right? They had to engineer this from the ground up. Therefore, they're not just going to be like, oh, well, we spend all this time and money on building this, body in this figure to never use it again. It ain't happening, So again, I just don't know what other version they would make, but they're going to use this body again. They have to, whether it's a repaint or something from whether it's Clone Wars, whether it's, like he said, Battlefront, wherever he's from, that they could use it again, you better believe they're going to use it again, because it doesn't make sense for them to, again, engineer this from the ground up, because there's no reason for them to ever have this made before for anything, right? So they have to use it again. They have to make that money again. And the fact that it's diecast, you better believe it. Same thing with the endoskeleton, the T800 endoskeleton that just came out from T2, right? That battle damage version. You're going to tell me that they're going to do that just one time and that's it? Absolutely not, right? It's diecast for the first time. So we're going to get the battle damage that's up for pre-order. We're going to get a clean version that's most likely going to be painted, like I said before, when the figure was announced, with that Mark II, Iron Man Mark II metallic paint, right? That silver shiny chrome paint. I think that's going to be 100% the clean version of the T800. And so they're not just going to use that, T800. And I forget who mentioned oh, it'll be the last figure. It could be the last figure for Terminator. It could be the last figure for that, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to reuse that body to get a repaint out of it. It ain't happening. You better believe they're going to do it. So the clean version is 100% coming. Always. Anytime you see something labeled battle damage, they label it battle damage because there's a clean version down the street. GG's eyes look okay to me. Yeah, no, again, I would have never noticed. Bob was the one who brought it up to my attention because I'm assuming he was seeing people complaining about it already. And so, but I would have never noticed that, either way. I'm not overly dramatic about accuracy, but eye color. Yeah, they got to be correct. I can't even fathom somebody paying 300 plus for something and not caring. That's what I'm saying. It's all personal preferences. Again, I would have never noticed. If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have been like, I don't even know. And
Exactly. If someone had not mentioned it, I would never have even think about how many of us are really even noticing what Grievous's inner eye even looks like or what color it is, even from watching the movie. Come on.
Not even 10%
of the hobby is into that kind of detail.
Right, exactly. And like I said, when Bob he showed me, he's like, oh, he goes, the master base. I said, what do you mean? And then so he showed me, I was like, oh, I never noticed. I would have never noticed. But again, you are not wrong for wanting Hot Toys to be accurate from scratch, right? You're not wrong for expecting the accuracy of the product. My issue is to go out of your way to spend more money to make it accurate. To me, that's crazy. Again,
but you're making it less accurate. You're that's not, those green eyeballs are not accurate.
No. But
a lot of fucking conversation over nothing.
No, but this is a specific case. Like, you're saying that they're not accurate. They don't look, which they're not because you showed us what it looked like. So this is just this case. But in general, like I said, somebody just got a Spider-Man mask, Spider-Man 3 mask, because the lenses weren't accurate. OT Customs is those Sith eyes for the Japan exclusive Anakin because they were not accurate. They were not accurate, thinking that they were supposed to be something that they weren't. Remember, people didn't even know that it was Ahsoka, and that's what they were like, oh, the eyes are off, blah, 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 which is where that came from. But in general, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Once people start getting Grievous, the eyes or scratches, people will be amazed and in shock how awesome of a piece. No, it has to be. Die-cast, the articulation, the fact that it stands on its own so well, it's going to be a masterpiece.
The LED, look at, yeah. And then because of the massive failure behind the Sideshow product, I'm expecting big things for this figure. I'm hoping that this destroys the previous iteration.
Every single hobby accuracy is a big deal. Again, depending on what it is. Obviously, some hobbies, you better believe that if it's not accurate, nobody's going to want it. Absolutely. Again, depending on the hobby. This is a toy hobby, right? On top of that, toys that don't even hold any fucking value anymore. That's what's even painful. Years ago, before Hot Toys flooded the market with this stuff, these things were valuable collectibles. These were considered high-end collectibles, and they weren't even at its best state. These head sculpts were the best thing on the market, the most accurate looking, actors and actresses and everything. Hot Toys has always been the best with that. But when it came to outfits, for example, the pleather stuff that's flaking all over the place now, a lot of these things, they were still the best, and they were still holding value with those shitty accessories, with the shitty materials that they were using. Now, when everything's a billion times better than 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 years ago, they are worthless. They look better now. The bodies are way better now. The outfits are way better now. Tailoring, materials, everything. If you notice, they're using a lot more leather than ever before. And the figures are worth garbage. So this is not the hobby to talk about we need accuracy, because again, for what? I would understand if the figures are holding value. Oh man, this needs to be accurate, because guess what? It's going to hold value. It's going to be meaningful. It's going to have something. It's going to be worth something. none of this is worth anything. Once you buy it, very rare figures that hold any value now. And as you see, the rare ones like the Japan exclusive Anakin, stuff like that.
They'll go and step on that in your throat on that one too.
Stuff
I mean, well, again, you're bringing up less than 10% of, you could say, of hot toy releases, right, maintain a value over their retail price. Less than 10%, I think, is when we did that statistical run there. It was like 6%.
Right.
So I mean, ugh.
So that's the thing. So that's another reason why at this point, again, the figures are the best they've ever been. They're only going to get better and better and better.
It's accurate enough. Look, it's long story short over all of this. It's accurate enough. It's accurate enough. Right. Why the fuck would you pay $50 for eyeballs that don't make it more accurate?
But again, Mike, you keep talking about this case specifically. We're talking about accuracy overall in the hobby.
But again, you're putting another $50 in to then improve eyeballs that you're not going to fucking see. Like, you're only doing it for your nitpicking self, your right. Crazy over obsessed self. Like, maybe you should use that $50 on some fucking therapy.
Oh, here it is. Sean says, if Hot Toys makes another Grievous, it will be from Clone Wars. If they do that, I hope they do it with the lightsaber hilts to magnetically connect to the hips. See, so there you go. So like I said, again, I didn't even know because I didn't watch Clone Wars, but I said, Clone Wars or Battlefront, like he said, you better believe they have to, they will reuse his body 100%. They have to 100% because they're not going to engineer something from scratch to use it one time. Grievous with the forearms is epic, and no one is looking at the eyes. Oh my God. No, but it's true, Bob. So, again, hobbies, there are way more expensive hobbies where things have to be accurate. They need to be accurate. And like I've mentioned a bunch of times before, inaccuracies in some hobbies drive up the price of whatever the item is because it's a rare thing that shouldn't have happened. Somebody got a defective thing from that hobby, and because it's different, that one inaccurate thing is giving all the value to the piece. So that's another point. You know what I mean? So not everything needs to be accurate because in some hobbies, the inaccuracy is what gives it value. This is toys, even worse. I'm with Mike on the damaged arms. Yes, I got one more payment. Like, to think I almost pre-ordered the Sideshow version until no, oh my God. You would have regretted it for the rest of your life.
Well, they let everyone return it. Like, and if anyone who did order that Sideshow, like, once it came out that they flat out lied and it was proven that they lied, they literally let everyone. Like, I guess that's what prevented, you could say, them from getting massively fucking sued, is that you could get your deposit back. Like, they took that figure back faster than any refund I've ever seen them do. No problem.
Well, because they knew they fucked up. They knew that. Yes. They knew what they did. They knew what they did. So they couldn't fight you with, oh no, we're not taking it back. Absolutely, they had to do that. Which, I mean, and that's why I tell you guys about Sideshow. That one thing was a scumbag move to lie to people, but they will never steal your money. They will never tell you, oh no, you're asked out. Absolutely not. They will give you your full refund before they have a problem.
For now.
What do you mean?
Well, until they get into some trouble, and then they won't.
Correct. Well, that's true.
So for now, yeah, sure. I would agree with that.
You can use the Sideshow Grievous for a destroyed version. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so disgusted by the figure that what I was going to do, which I would never do just out of respect, because I respect all my figures, right? Even my in-art figures, I tell you guys, those figures are not, anywhere near as good as Hot Toys ever. But I would never sit there and destroying my figures. I would never break my figures. Just, this is good. I would never. I respect all my toys. I love all my toys. This Grievous is such garbage that I was thinking when the Hot Toys Grievous came in, I was going to break that Grievous on camera. Just, that's how much shit it is. That's how garbage how much garbage that figure is. That was my thought. I'm gonna break this on while making my video because it's such shit. Again, I would never do it, but that was what I was thinking about because it's such garbage. That's how disgusted I am with that figure. Sideshow sent an email on Thursday charging me for. Oh, look at that! But it did. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, so they got to be around the corner. I don't think they're going to be. You know, you guys are going to be waiting much longer. I haven't got my email yet, so we'll see. Speaking of pleasure, does anyone treat their? No, I never have. People use what is it? 305? Is that what it's called? Or 308 or something?
I did. One time I used I bought some kind of, leather treatment and I put it on the rescue jacket.
Rescue
Captain
jacket.
America, right? That's the rescue version.
Oh, with that pleatherish brown thing.
Yes, I put. And let me even see how that figure's doing. Because I was worried. It wasn't having any problems. I did it as a precautionary move.
Right. But what was it? What do you use? 308?
No, I have to look it up to see what I used.
I don't, Ron, I don't ever treat my stuff with anything. I think that, number one, I don't have humidity issues here. Number one. Number two, I feel like putting chemicals on stuff unnecessarily, I think what it'll cause or what it may cause is, over time, it'll just, it's supposed to moisturize it, but over time, these chemicals dry out. And I think if anything, it'll make it crack over time if I don't continue putting it on. So that's why I didn't even bother. And I don't have a problem.
You're drying it; it'll dry out, and then it'll start flaking.
Right.
And then and then you got a damaged jacket. So I mean, that's what I looked at it. It would pump some life into it, basically. So it looks fine, but I mean, I don't know, man. I could see it going bad one day.
Oh, you see the little cracks, right? You see a little cracks.
I don't see cracks, but I mean, you see there's creases in the jacket, right? There's creases in that jacket that have been creased like that for 10 years. So I say to myself, if I try to bend that crease back, or if I move that jacket in a way that bends that crease in that jacket, it's not going to be good.
Joe,
I can't bend that arm. Like, I can't take his arm and bend it. I wouldn't dare, with that jacket on, bend his arm and make that jacket bend in any fucking way. Like, that's a statue now.
Right. Joe says, "Good evening, everyone. I didn't know you never know. This is like an ongoing thing with you. If you don't want to put the notifications on, guess what? You'll never know when I'm on. Garlic knot. I'm so mad at Sideshow for messing up David from the Lost Boys. He turned out so badly that I canceled him. Yeah, I stopped buying Sideshow stuff. They're not good at all. Even though their last Beetlejuice was very decent. Their last Pennywise from the original movie was very, very good. I'm still afraid of those bodies. I still want that Pennywise figure really, really bad. But it's the last thing on my list because
what's amazing that they when they did the G.I. Joe figures, they did them right. Like, at the time, they were better. You can almost argue that they were doing it better than Hot Toys in how they laid out the display and all the figures and the build out. Like,
the accuracy of the bodies, the weapons, the accessories, the likenesses that they had, everything was great about them.
You were mimicking a toy, so it's not like they had to be, some major like movie likeness. Like, they didn't have to do that. These were just, you were making a realistic kind of version of a G.I. Joe figure, and they really pulled it off. So again, that was a lane that they should have stayed in and improved from, and it's so pathetic that they have never reached that plateau again. Like, they have never hit that hole in one like they hit on that G.I. Joe line.
Chris says, what about that knockoff Chewbacca you have, Fabs? Which one? I don't have a knockoff Chewbacca. Do you? I think Mike does.
Well, hold on. Let's get something straight. Okay. Knockoff is the last words that you should be using for a William Cote 1 of 1
custom
Cocaine Chewy. Okay, 1 of 1.
He said Cocaine Chewy. Unbelievable.
and he will be unveiled one day on this channel. You guys aren't looking. This is the Hot Toy Veteran channel. You ain't fucking ready for that, guys.
Oh my god,
You ain't ready. I cannot release that figure onto the world just yet. No.
That is
Not
hysterical.
ready.
Figure it out since I used the 303 on my it's 303, yeah. I don't have it, so I didn't know. I forgot the name. I never used that stuff.
You know what? I don't know if I have it here. I could maybe tell you if I have it here.
Leather feeder and cleaner. I've never treated anything and everything's just fine. Yeah, as long as you don't have humidity issues. 46 likes. Thank you, everybody. Look at that. See, we found our people. We found our people. If you're avoiding this comability line from Sideshow, absolutely. I am not getting anything from Sideshow. I told you guys just now. I am not getting anything from Sideshow. The only appealing ones are, like I said, that Beetlejuice and that Pennywise. That's it. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, look, they made. Even if it's something that I want, something exciting, I don't care to go spend my money on Sideshow. $300 per Sideshow figure when I know the quality's not there, when I know the body's not there, when I know the joints, the joint tightness is not there. Why would I go do that to myself when I could put that money into a high quality, best toy, Hot Toys? That's why I don't do it. Do you collect brand new figures for? It's okay. Unbelievable. Full leather will always flake in time. It's actually, I've been collecting so long. Let me show you guys something. This was a figure that Hot Toys made years ago. It was called something like the Demon. It came from I want to say from an anime or something. Demon, the Demon Fireman, Demon Firefighter, something like that. Let me show you guys real quick what it looks like now.
Some weird ass demon, K-pop demon hunter. It's next to your Robin in the wedding dress.
Oh, it's here. I found it. What Robin is.
And the key thing about it that what is it? The Grievous is the LED. You know what I mean? Like if it didn't have the LED plug-in, I don't know if I would even consider. I would not have considered getting the figure. That LED plug-in is 100% needed. And again, you're gonna have to get, you're gonna have to have some rig to plug that in, or a battery.
Let me show you guys
the plug-in system. I have like those power strips that have those USBs in the power strip, so I just run the cable, along my display and then back into the power strip.
Yeah. So by me just touching this figure right now to show you guys.
Jesus Christ.
Just from touching it, just from bringing it over. That's how horrible it is. But the figure is so sick. I will never get rid of it. I don't care how much it flakes off. But let me show you guys.
I don't think it can flake much more than that.
Well, I don't rub it. That's why it's still like okay. But let me show you guys real quick what it is. Oh God, what a fucking disaster. So this figure, oh come on. This figure, hold on. Let me get the helmet. Oh. So a lot of you guys don't even know what this figure is. You guys don't even know this figure existed ever. This is a Hot Toys figure from back in the day, right? Look at the jacket. Look how disgusting this is. The hoses are off the face, but I could just plug that in. So this figure is a Hot Toys figure. Again, I don't even know where it's from.
Leave it on that arm right there. Look, I mean, yeah, the entire top level of that jacket has come off, so that it's just the undergarment there, that gray.
See, so shit. Again, I love the figure. Look at the weapons. He's got like Star-Lord style guns, right? And he also, which again, this is how old this figure is. I don't even think it's again, I think it's from an anime or something like that. But let me show you guys.
It might be time to throw that away.
No, I would never. This weapon, okay? This is the weapon that it comes with, okay? This is one of the weapons that it comes with. 100% full metal. Okay, this is 100% metal. This weighs a ton. So you can't put this on the figure because the arm will end up hanging off after a while. But this is 100% metal. Weighs a ton. So my figures, that is a rare case to my collectibles, to my Hot Toys. That never happens to my Hot Toys figures. That's how old that figure is. That's how shitty that material is, because it's so old that it turned into dust. And you guys see it. Look, my hand all full of the flaking. It's all over my pants now. It is disgusting. That's why I don't touch it. But that figure is one of my most favorite figures by Hot Toys. And years ago, because I saw the jacket flaking, I said, you know what? Let me get a jacket for it. Let me see if I could get another jacket from the same figure. You can't even find the figure anywhere on eBay. You can't find that anywhere. So the jacket is gone. But the figure, love that thing. The Sideshow Pennywise is a reused cleaner with mummy body. Oh, there you go. The scars, neck is see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Again, people have been saying that the Beetlejuice body is decently tight. And also the It figure, right? The It figure is going for over $300. I saw it at Comic-Con for something like, I think it was $300. And I'm telling you, it wasn't even worth it. I was like, absolutely not. And I wanted it. I need it. I was like, nah. If I check messages, look at the pose I did for Tonto. The Sideshow bodies seem to be improving. They better. If you're charging $300 a figure, they better. The body of Sideshow Greedo is garbage, so it's hit and miss. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust it. People are saying, oh, the body's okay. I don't trust it. I don't care who it is telling me that it's okay. I don't trust it. And that's why when I dislike something, I will never go back to it. Jazz Inc. I know for a fact I will never buy anything from them ever again, because I know it will be not worth what he's charging for that garbage. So it's not that I hate the company. It's not. No, I just don't need to support something that I know is going to be garbage. Period. I don't tell you guys don't go buy it. I don't tell you guys, oh, don't. It's your money. Do whatever you want. I will never spend a dime on anything Jazz Inc. ever again, because it's never worth what he's charging. And then on top of that, like I said yesterday, to sit there and tell people, well, I need to sell 3,000 so I can make some money. So if I sell 2,500 or 2,200 or 2,000, I guess I'm making no money. Like, what do you mean? So that, all that bullshit on top of the product not being worth what it is, I would never. Why would I fall for that again and again and again and again? I would be retarded if I did that. That's why I don't do it. Same thing with Sideshow. I want figures from Sideshow. I can't trust Sideshow. So why would I go buy and spend, full-blown retail or even aftermarket prices for a Sideshow figure that most likely will be garbage? I would never. But I know that no matter what Hot Toys figure I buy, I will not be disappointed. It will not be garbage. It will not be shit. The joints will not be loose. The body will not be crap. I know this from experience. Again, I'm not saying that a figure can't come with a loose joint for once. That's not what I'm saying, because it happens. Ankles specifically. It happens. That's not the problem. It's just more likely than not, you will not have a problem with a Hot Toys figure over any other type of figure. That's the issue. Again, people don't understand it. People think that I'm telling you, don't go buy Jazz Inc. It's your money. Do whatever you want. I tell you what I do for the reasons that I do it. Right? You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like the way I don't buy shit. It's not for you to dictate. But I'm going to tell you what the truth is, whether you like to hear it or not. It's that simple. It's pretty badass looking. No, this thing is beautiful. The thing is gorgeous. I love that thing, but that jacket is disgusting. It's disgusting. Put a coat of Mod Podge over anything and start flicking and prevent it. Yeah, I know, but again, it's not that serious. I just leave the figure up there. It is, it's on top of a detail next to the bat. And it is what it is. It's not, I will never get rid of it because again, I love it. I love the like I said, the fact that this thing weighs a ton. You guys don't even know how much this thing weighs. I just love the whole thing about it. Again, being a very, very early on Hot Toys figure, incredible. I have never seen that figure. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows even that figure exists because Hot Toys was making a bunch of different stuff back then that people don't even know was a thing. That's what I'm saying. People don't know shit about Hot Toys, but they want to talk about, oh, Hot Toys is garbage. You don't know shit. You don't know what you're talking about. Trust me, I've done it. Honestly, that metal axe would probably go for, I'm telling you, I will never get rid of this figure ever. This thing, I wish you guys could feel how heavy this thing is. And like I said, I can't even put it on the figure because his hand is not going to hold on to this. That's how that's how super badly heavy it is. Yeah, you can clean the flake and repaint that. No, yes, correct. But I'm not doing that. Absolutely. All I got to do is go like this to the jacket. It'll be all over the place. That's how bad it is. But I would never touch it. Look, I just grabbed it and it was all over my hand and my pants. Have you ever thought about reimagining your collection room, getting new display? Nah. The one thing that I would need, obviously, is the module cases. But besides that, there's nothing really, and only for the room, right? I want my DF-120s. That's the only type of module case that I would look into, that I looked into. The amount of module cases that I need are about $6,000 for the entire side wall that wraps around the room. That would be the only thing I would be looking for. Lighting, I don't really care for. Obviously, module cases come with their own lighting. But besides that, I don't really need, it's for me to look at. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to, you updated it. It would be for me. If I do it, it's for me. It's not for anybody else to look at, period, So that's why I'm in no rush to go spend money on stuff for what?
Believe me, I do yell at Fabs all the time. I tell him that I feel that he should invest in
absolutely.
stop investing in the figures and start investing into the display.
Absolutely.
And that's a hard thing to do, though, to be honest, right? That's a hard switch to move because, again, like you said, he needs a significant display investment. $6,000-$7,000 worth of display is what you need.
No, that's exactly what I was quoted by them when they did my my layout of the room. It was $6,000 just for the wrapping, the corner pieces, and then the wraparound of 3 stacked up from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. That was my quote, 6,000 and change. Again, it's necessary. I need it. I am in no rush. Another problem, the wait time of module cases. It's insane. To spend $6,000 to wait a year and a half, I am good. So unless you find a place where they have them in hand, ready to ship, then I am not going to bother with that. Do you keep your Hot Toys on ice in your imagine? Sideshow Beetlejuice's body is incredible, so tight and very articulated. The plethora of my Hot Toys MMS 001 Pizza Phase Terminator is still perfect. Yeah, not everything was garbage, not everything. But again, this figure, this Demon Firefighter figure, is so old that's how freaking bad it was. It is so bad, man. But I love, the jacket is thick. The backpack is just gone. It's gone. Congrats. Thank you, my friend. Yes, we're almost there. We also got 4,000 in the group as well. So thank you guys. If you haven't joined the group, look into joining. Now, Michael. So as you can see, we have a brand new Mustafar Obi-Wan, and it comes with your favorite fringe hairstyle, which is, I don't know if you noticed or I don't know if you saw, but we are getting some rooting from here out. So this all here is real hair. Everything else is sculpted, right? So this is the new thing that they did for this figure specifically. Now, so this is all the real wool here, but it's only from like here out, not the entire thing. Everything else is sculpted. How do you like that to begin with?
Fucking hate it.
Would you have rather just full-blown sculpted?
100%.
Like the first one?
100%.
Now, what about if it was 100% wool, rooted?
No.
Would that have been better?
No.
No? So you want all sculpted?
All sculpted. All
Um,
sculpted all the time.
How do you like the head sculpt? How do you like the figure? How do you like the burnt outfit, the dirty outfit? Because remember, the first Obi-Wan was clean. How do you like the base? How do you like this whole setup?
I like the outfit. Outfit's great. I feel like they did that right. The sculpt is okay. The sculpt is not the best sculpt I've seen of him. It's good. It's
Well, when you say not the best, you know this is the third time we're getting this head sculpt, right?
is this the reworked one they gave us from the TV show?
No. So what this is the General Kenobi from Clone Wars and the Mandalorian Obi-Wan from Clone Wars. So it's the exact.
So I didn't get any of those figures, so I don't
Right,
even.
so that's why.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same head sculpt. It's the head sculpt. It's the same head sculpt used 3 times.
Yeah. Fuck. You know this feathering is bullshit. No, thank you.
Feathering. He said this feathering.
Really? What else would you call it? What else would you call it? This is
fringe. This is fringe hair.
Yeah, this is fucking Jesus Christ.
So now, what? See, like you can see right here, like it comes out of here, and then it's just literally just like a little bit of pew patch here. Which again,
and watch that get fucked up. Like watch that. I can't wait to see how these look. A decade from now.
Can you imagine? So now, why are you not getting this in general?
I only want sculpted. I will go out of my way now. I'm like I said, I'm very worried about the Black Widow when that comes in. That's going to be my first artisan. I might return it. I might hate it and return it. Like I am against artisan. I don't want every figure that has hair in my collection. I shake my head at it.
So now Big Doe says, when are we going to see an artisan beard? What do you think?
Why the fuck would you want that? Why would you want that?
Well, no,
you want a little fuzziness on the beard so you can touch it?
But do you think it's a possibility is what he's asking?
Of course. There's a He-Man figure called Moss Man, okay?
Oh,
yes.
See,
we can pull that off.
I think so too. I think it's only a matter of time until I don't think. See, here's the thing. It is very risky for Hot Toys to do beard. Okay. So what I think is going to happen is I don't think it's just going to come out of left field. Oh, look, we're getting Pew beard now. No, I don't think so. What has to happen, just like the reason why Hot Toys even got into artisan to begin with, there has to be a company making a licensed product because they're not going to copy third party because third party's been doing that already. Look at the monkey from the what do you call it? The whatever of the apes, what's the movie called, Mike? The
Planet of the Apes?
The Planet of the Apes, right? So the third party company made these pube monkeys, right? The whole body's all pubed up. So, it's not the first time they've done this. They've done this plenty. Hot Toys obviously is not going to follow a third party company, but just like they stole the idea from Inar again, and I keep saying that, and it's not true, right? Inar brought it in mainstream, right? The artists and the rooting stuff mainstream. Customizers were doing rooting for ages before Inar was even a thing. So, but they saw that there was a market, a mainstream market for this artisan stuff, and they jumped on it. And now, as you can see, they're making way more product than Inar, who started it with the mainstream. And they're killing it with the rooting. The thing is, it has to be the same exact scenario. They have to see a company try it first, see people's response to that rooted beard or that gluted beard, and then Hot Toys decides, all right, people want rooted beards too. Let's give them rooted beards. And obviously, as you see already with the artisan, it's going to be better than any thing that, whether it's Inar, whether it's J&D, it'll be better. It'll be again more frequent, right? They'll start doing way more figures with beards if it becomes a thing. What do you think?
I think you're going down a slippery slope.
No, it's not gonna. It's got to be done properly if they're even gonna get into it, and it's very tricky to do. You know. The 100% claim Mustafa Anakin looks odd battling such a weather Obi-Wan. Anakin needs some weathering on him. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh, look at this guy. You're alive.
Hello!
Thanks for all your support. Don't forget to hit the like button. I have the artisan. Come on. I have the artisan Black Widow, and I think she looks really good with the rooted hair. I think you will like her, Mike. Yeah, he got her on pre-order, right?
I think she would look better in sculpted, though. I hope they do a sculpted version.
You have her on pre-order, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one thing he pre-ordered was that Black Widow. The old G.I. Joes in the 90s were have real beards. Yes, some of the Sideshow, not Sideshow, it wasn't Sideshow. It was Hasbro. Who was making the old shitty ones with the beards? Was it Hasbro? Yeah, it had to be Hasbro.
G.I. Joe, yeah.
Yeah, there were 12-inch. And I had a bunch of them. I got rid of them. There were 12-inch, full-blown Ken-looking G.I. Joe figures with actual fuzzy Planet of the Apes, pube hair beards. Absolutely, I remember that 100%.
You want that? I mean, really?
CSI.
Sculpted does it. Sculpted gets the job done, guys.
CSI. Welcome. That's one of my rules in my collection. Sculpted only, no exceptions.
Well, congratulations to being fucking normal.
Oh my god. The third party Barbosa has a pube beard, looks good. Again, third party though. Third party. The deluxe has the custom beard here, and I know this because I pre-ordered that thing. That thing looks incredible. But again, third party. Third party's not mainstream. Nobody is flying to go get this beard. That's what I'm telling you guys. It has to come from a company like InArt, company like J&D, company like Blitzway, company like Enterbay, right? It's got to be something, which I don't even know if Enterbay is still alive, but it's got to be something from a company that is mainstream in the 1/6 scale game to then show Hot Toys there's a market for this. And then it's up to them to decide, all right, we're going to start, rooting or gluting beards now. And that's exactly what happened with the artisan. They saw that the people were, rooted. All right, we could do rooted too. And there you go. We started with what? What was Anakin? 1,000, 1,200, whatever it was. And now we're what? 2,000 pieces, 3,000, it's insane. But that's why Hot Toys will always be the best. They took somebody else's idea, which again, it wasn't their idea, but they multiplied it.
How much is this figure? How much is this figure?
Three. Let me tell you in a second.
What's the upcharge for your flocked
hair? Oh no. That was one thing that they didn't do. We're not getting overcharged for it because of the fact that it's a reused head sculpt 3 times.
I mean, well, let me tell you. So this figure in my mind should be $269.
$315. But again, remember, it has nothing to do with the rooting. They don't even mention that it's, anything like that. Obviously, they tell you it's wool, but the reason why it's so expensive is this diorama base. That's why. It's a massive piece.
Does it light up?
I don't think so. The Anakin's does, but this, actually, yeah, it does at the bottom, it looks like. It's got some flame stuff at the bottom. So it could light up.
They should start giving options without these bases and help save some people some goddamn money.
They do, right? They do the deluxe usually, which is usually with the fancy base, and then they do the collector's edition, which is usually no base. But this one, for whatever reason, they included it as just one SKU. So that's why we were stuck with the base. But yeah, it looks like it could. Oh no, it's not. There's no light up. It's just that
just a giant hunk of plastic. Cool.
Correct. Right. Specially designed diorama figure, but yeah, there's no light up. I thought it was a light up, but nope. The only one that lights up is Anakin's. I want an artisan. This guy. Next year, Hot Toys will be releasing a pleather hair figure. Didn't they do artisan beard? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If they did, I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, Hasbro, right? Yeah, I remember Hasbro because I had a few of them. Really crappy bodies, but they had that fuzzy beard stuff on them. I'm poor, so could only get sculpted.
Poor, smart, whatever you want to call yourself.
No, he's lying. He's far from poor. You got to see this guy's house, okay? You got to see his statue collection. He's playing possum all the time. Joe Flock, beards. There you go. Just like Maul Smith figure from He-Man. Yep. Thanks, Momo Mike. Oh, you're a Momo Mike. Only the sideburns on the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine are artisan, but it's a start. Yeah, exactly. No, it's only a matter of time if it becomes a thing that people want, if it becomes something that, again, another company that is going mainstream with stuff that is licensed gets into it, and seeing people's reactions from that, you better believe they're going to do it. Again, if it's a hit. If it's not, they're not going to bother with it. So, Michael, 1 to 10, are you buying? Not buying.
I'm not rushing to buy. Let me say that. It's not something that I would jump to pre-order at all. Even though I want that scene, like I want to have him facing off against my Dark Side Anakin that I already own. So I do want that. I just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't love. They'll do better, right? They're going to re-release. They're going to do another version. It'll happen.
Now, we got the Wednesday figure. She came out for pre-order, and a couple months later, she's out already, fully ready to go. How do you like the figure? Is this something that you would ever get or not really?
I think I mentioned that I was thinking about getting this for my daughter.
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah.
She was into it.
How do you like the final product?
I haven't really looked at it, so I'm looking at it, I guess, now. I mean, the hair is good. Like that hair
looks very good.
I don't feel like they, that head sculpt could have. That's okay right there. That head sculpt could be a little better, I think, but it's not
What
bad.
would you change? What would you change from it?
Well, I mean, you want it to be more like the actress. I feel like she's it's not quite her yet. You know what I mean? The hair is right on. That sculpted hair like that is money. Perfect. I feel like that's what's doing it for the figure. To be honest, that's even helping up that head sculpt a little bit.
No, the braids look very good. And remember, they started doing braids with Cosca Reeves, right? They done braids with other figures. I forget what's her name. I think Reva had some braids too.
It's not even the braids, like the little the sculpting of the side. She's got like little strands of sculpt on her sideburn area.
Yep.
And that just makes it. And again, the shine that they do with the paint with the hair. I mean, it's just sculpted hair is the fucking way to go, man.
Now, if there was an artisan version of this, would you think it would look like this, or you think it wouldn't look as good?
I think it would look like shit. Come on, look it. This is why they don't do them together anymore, Fabs. Right? We never see Hot Toys going here, guys. Here's the sculpted version, and here's the fucking artisan version together at the same time, so you can pick.
They just did it with Harley Quinn. What do you mean?
Who do they do it with?
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, they did do that. And you know what? That artisan looked like shit.
Yeah, that's the one you hated. You said you were going to get the sculpted.
Yeah, and let me tell you, they're not going to do that anymore because look, they stopped doing it initially because every fucking time it proves that sculpted looks way better than fucking artisan. It proves it. Every fucking time they've done that. And they did it right. You're right. They did just do it again and proved it again.
Oh my God. No, again, but that's the thing. Like I always say, and I will always say because this is a fact. Your toy should always be sculpted, period. That's just the toy. If you want to be more, want to have the figure to be more real, right? More realistic looking to a certain extent, That's the whole point of the wool, right? Again, I will tell you, repeat it every single time. It is not worth it at all to pay that premium for that wool hair. That, again, when it comes to messing with the eyeballs, you're gonna mess up that hair. Period. If you're constantly
I just feel like when
moving,
you say that, like what happens is your sacrifice for more realism makes the figure, the overall, like, great looking figure quality goes down. So I guess that's because that's what's happening, right? You're getting a little bit more real in having strands of hair, but it clearly does not look as good as the figure could look if it would have been sculpted. So
And
the
look-
trade-off is never worth it.
and John Wick also sculpted in Artisan, literally like a couple weeks ago.
They did them together at the same time.
Yep.
I have to go back and look at that. How does the Artisan Wick?
It's just
sure it
the
doesn't
hair.
look
The hair's parted, so it's perfectly fine. Like there's nothing to make. It's just literally just hair like this. So, so now 1 to 10, Michael.
7.
7? Oh my god, I think she looks great. How would you if you were to get
that looks good. That angle looks good. So like like on that head sculpt, like it hits, I guess, on angles, man, because that looks better.
Remember the rolling eyes always change the way that the figure
And
looks.
they need to stop that. I hate that. I agree with you on that, because the fucking around with the rolling eyes definitely changes the look. Yeah, it does.
And if you get the wrong angle when you're taking pictures while utilizing the rolling eyes, it's gonna throw the figure off. So that's why you got to be very careful with these rolling eye pictures. Now, if you got the figure, Mike, how would you display it? Would you do the cello? Would you do her like this with the backpack? Would you have her sitting down playing the cello?
I'm not gonna do it with the cello.
Why would you wouldn't do this?
No.
That's not, you don't like that pose at all?
No.
All right, so tell us how you would do it. How would you display it?
Sorry, do you like that pose?
Absolutely. That's how you better believe that's how
that's right there. That's your pose. That you like that one?
Absolutely. That's how I'm going to display my.
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
You're fucking weird. No, I'm telling you, I love that pose.
No, it's just gonna, I don't know how my daughter's gonna pose this fucking figure. I mean, I'm not gonna pose this fucking
I'm
figure.
saying, forget the daughter for a second. How would you display this if it was for you?
I would leave it in the box. It's not gonna make it out onto the shelf for me to fuck with it.
But look at that. Look at that. The umbrella look.
I mean, this is gonna go awesome with your Buzz Lightyear. I mean, awesome.
Wait, you don't like the umbrella look?
I guess I like the umbrella look. Sure.
Right? It's nice. I think that's a classy look right there.
Look. Yeah.
See? Really classy, really nice. Look at that. Just a sharp figure, beautiful figure. Look at the tailoring on the skirt. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the likeness.
I mean, it's no Alita Battle Angel. Let's get some facts here, right? This is not a Battle Angel.
No, but she looks beautiful. She looks really, really good. This is not for the young Ahsoka perverts out there that can't be near toys that are kids because they can't handle it because they're creeps. Let's see. Is there any sculpt that is a 10 out of 10 for MODOK, Mike, and you, Fabs? Oh, all of them are 10 out of 10 for me. What about you?
A 10 out of 10 sculpt. Yes, there's been some 10s. I mean, they're few and far between.
Give them, because you always say you never give anything a 10. So give them your 10s.
You want to know a 10 sculpt?
Yeah.
Yondu.
Yondu is a 10.
Yondu was a fucking 10. You know what? That RoboCop was a fucking 10 figure.
You're talking about Murphy, right?
Well, yeah, he's Murphy, but I mean the first one, even though like that head sculpt, even on the die-cast version, was fucking 10 out of 10. Like nailed it. They fucking
wait. What are you talking? So RoboCop 1 with the mechanical
RoboCop
chair.
has a fucking face.
No. RoboCop mechanical chair was the first die-cast figure that didn't come with a head sculpt. Then they came out with the battle damage version, which is not die-cast, that came with the head sculpt. And then
Yeah,
you got
which is the one where he is fully faced. He's in the
yeah,
mechanical body, but his face is,
that's the battle damage that is non-die
that one's good. That one is a very good sculpt.
Yeah, that's the battle damage non-die cast.
Another 10.
But the Alex Murphy's a 10 all day long too.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. I haven't looked and stared at that figure in a while, so I gotta look at that again. Hella was a 10. Hella was a 10.
Don't bring
you know what?
I
don't know if I ever said it, but I don't know. I don't remember what I gave. I don't remember what I gave. What's her name? The Mantis. Mantis probably came close. I bet you Mantis. I probably gave her a 9.
Listen to this. I love how Mike keeps Fabs grounded without Mike. Fabs would get away with it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, isn't he? I mean, Fabs is fucking insane, guys. I mean, we all fucking know that, right?
Look at this. Battle damage Deadpool is a 10. That head sculpt you didn't get it yet.
Well, let me tell you something. I pre-ordered that fucking. I ordered 2 of them, so I am excited.
Battle damage?
Yeah.
You got 2 of those?
I fucking did. I got a little too excited.
One for me with the do-back too, or no?
Why you didn't order Battle Damage Deadpool?
Of course I did, but I thought you were getting me one like the do-back. Selfish.
Yeah, I got. Well, again, I don't even have the do-back. It's sitting upstairs in the fucking in a sealed case up in my fucking living room, in my dining room.
Tarkin is a 10 even for such absolutely. Tarkin. What's the other one? Krennic. Krennic is a 10.
Krennic. Yes, Krennic. And look, let's be honest. Let's even go to the guy before Krennic.
Leia Organa is a 10. What guy before Krennic?
What's his name? Old guy. Star Wars.
Palpatine? No.
Not Palpatine. Palpatine was great though.
Old guy.
The Duke, not Dooku?
Oh, Count Dooku, yeah.
Dooku was good.
That's
Dooku
a 10.
I don't know about if he's a 10, but maybe he's a 9. He's at least a 9.
Yeah, no, Count Dooku, and he's getting remade too with the rolling eyes, just so you guys know. So buckle up because it's coming. It's coming very, very soon. Same thing with a Kylo Ren, right? With Artisan and rolling eyes as well. So buckle up. What did you rate this 1 to 10?
I gave it a 7.
7. All right, let's see what else we got. We still got plenty to go because you missed last week. There's Wednesday. All right, here we got yesterday's Han Solo. So tell us how you like this? What'd you feel when you saw the announcement? Were you excited? Do you not care for any of this?
Best figure Hot Toys has released in years.
You like it that much, huh? Pre-ordered? No. You did, right? Yeah. So how do you like that?
Like while I was on the show here tonight. I tried. It looks like I'm waitlisted, but I tried. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, not on Sideshow.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say
I will never again. Hot Toy veteran rule number 117: never buy from Sideshow. Never. We know this guy buys everything from Sideshow. He loves tax and shipping. Loves it. Not me.
Guys, veteran rule book rule number 3. No complaining, play like a champion. So now tell us about the head sculpt.
Fucking but this could be a 10, right? This is 10 category.
It is beautiful.
But let's look at before we get into praising Hot Toys, okay? Let's tackle the 80-pound gorilla in the room, which is the fact that this should have came out before the bullshit version that they sold us 3 months ago that everyone ordered, that I didn't order, that I didn't spend the money on. Because again, there are lots of people in this budget hobby of $2,500 a month that, you know what, they couldn't afford that other Han Solo figure. We didn't need that extra Han Solo. You know what I mean? Like I just feel it's fucked up that And again, in such short order, right? It was just 3 months ago, right?
Well,
4 months ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, it just came out a couple months ago. Yeah. So, but here's the thing, though. It's actually it's very funny you bring that up. The reason why that didn't happen is because if this would have came out first, nobody would have bought the one that came out first.
Of course. But I mean, it's that move right there should now tell everybody, just you gotta be patient in this hobby now.
Yeah, but people,
you can't FOMO. You can't FOMO. You can't.
Yeah,
Just
but here's
be
the thing,
smart,
though.
know where you need to go to order your figures, and yeah, you look it. We knew this was coming.
But here's the thing. Here's why people don't care about the FOMO, and this is why FOMO will never end in this community. The people, a lot of people in this community will jump on every single new pre-order. Even, a lot of people who bought the previous one, it's already up for sale. You know what I mean? So they don't really care about the FOMO because they see the new one. Oh, I need the new one. Let me literally get rid of the old one immediately. As soon as it's went up for pre-order, you can find the preview one already up for sale.
Again, the way I look at it, right? If they're an asshole and they paid tax and shipping from Sideshow, right? So you're spending an extra, 50 to even get the figure in quick. And then if you're listing it that fast, you're going to lose another 50. So you're easy. I mean, at minimum. So you're losing $100 every figure because of FOMO. You're not going to last long in this hobby doing that. You're just not.
People were buying doubles of Jedi Han to customize a Bespin version.
Makes sense.
What was Jedi Han?
Jedi Han is the trench coat, right? Is that what he's talking about? The Return of the Jedi, not Jedi Han.
Oh, I got you.
The Jedi Han.
So the old one, yeah, the wrinkled one. The one with the wrinkled
sculpt is fucking fantastic.
But I want Solo from every episode, so I have no regrets for buying Andor. No, absolutely. That's what I said yesterday. They're all different, right? And rightfully so. They have to be different. That's why I don't understand how people. The new one came out. I got to get rid of the old one. Like, I will never understand that. So why are you buying stuff? Just so you can just keep up with.
Well, because again, everyone maybe just wants one Han. They thought that was the one Han, and then Hot Toys goes and pulls this.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it, right? So now the Andor version came with rolling eyes, updated. This one, Return of the Jedi, rolling eyes, updated. You're gonna tell me that Hot Toys is not gonna make a New Hope Han down the road? Of course they are. So it's not about they're looking for the better one. They only have one. They only need one. No, they're always looking for the new one.
Fabs. It's not. They're not doing it to help the community out. They're not doing it thinking of the collector.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's a business move taking advantage of dumb fucking people.
But again, the thing is, they're all different anyway. So for anybody to say, well, this one's better, this one's this, they're supposed to be different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, I don't need 7 Hans in my fucking collection, let alone 2.
No, that is true too. But again, everybody collects differently. Everybody looks at these things differently.
That's what I'm saying. Like for you, that I get that justification, right? For you, it's like, right, you needed that look anyways. No big deal.
Right, it's different.
Han in the long coat, the short coat, the fucking furry coat. I need all those Hans. So I get it. Like that's how you look at it. I get it. But other people are like, fuck. I would have way rather to have this one. Like again, me right now, I would rather have this one than the Return of the Jedi one. I don't need the Return of the Jedi one. If I got this one, sure, it would be nice to have the Return of the Jedi one, but I'm not rushing into day one PO Return of the Jedi. I'm going to rush in and pre-order fucking this one. Right. This one's fantastic. This is maybe the best Han Solo figure we've ever seen. Ever.
Absolutely.
Iteration.
Right. True, 100%.
I mean, again, most collectors are not the fucking crazy collectors like us, where, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? We have a fucking Return of the Jedi shelf. We have a fucking Empire.
That's what I have. That's what I have.
Right. So it's no big deal. But again, there are, a couple of guys with their what do they call them? They're the cubes, and they only want one Han. They want the best Han, and that wasn't the last one. That was this one. And Hot Toys is absolutely strategically planning to say, let's release this subpar one. Let's get our fucking cash grab on it, and then we'll release this one on it because we know this is the killer one. This is the boombastic, fantastic one, and everyone's gonna love this one.
Now, question: A New Hope version. What do you think of that? Do you think it's going to be worse than this, or you think it's going to be better than this?
How can it be worse than this? They're going to use this head sculpt again. 100%. 110%.
Yep.
This is like I said, this head sculpt could. It's the best fucking head sculpt they've released in fucking years, man. Years. I can't even think of a head sculpt where I looked at that figure right away and said, wow, that's Hot Toys. That's why we buy these figures is shit like this.
Yep. Figure It Out says, Fabs, buying a figure and then selling it when the new one comes out is not collecting, it's renting. Yeah, it's weird. It's just like, and to call yourself a collector when you're doing that, it's like, oh, I got to sell my old one so I could get the new one. And again, why are you collecting? What are you collecting? Because clearly it's not about the meaning of the figure, because you don't care, because you're getting rid of it to go get something new that has nothing to do with the one you just got rid of.
How many days is this figure out? How many since it's been announced?
Yesterday.
Okay, guys. It's waitlisted on goddamn Time Walker Toys. It's fucking waitlisted already on Time Walker. So meaning their allotment that they probably had of 50 fucking figures or 20 figures or whatever. When I went on there, 24 hours of it being released, and it's already, like, I went to pre-order it thinking I would easily get a pre-order. I don't. I have a wait list order.
And Fieri makes a good point. He says, what do you think? If I can only have one Han, should I wait for the new one, for the New Hope one, or should I jump on this one? If it were up to Mike, he would tell you, don't get any of them. Wait until they're all released. So you don't have to sell anything.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
You tell everybody to wait all the time. What do you mean?
I would say, look at it. If you're a Star Wars fan, number one, okay, everyone who's got a fucking brain cell in their head understands that Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. It's the best one. So, of course, you want the Han from Empire Strikes Back. I don't think you want Han from New Hope. You want Han from Empire. So this is the Han to get. This is the Han to get. Period. No questions asked. Now, if you ask me, do I think the Empire Luke is to get? No, I don't think that is the best Luke to get is Empire Luke. But the best Han is fucking Empire Han. No doubt.
Now, how would you answer this question? Would you have him wait until, again, to see what the New Hope will look like? Because remember, you tell everybody, you don't need to rush. Don't FOMO. Wait. You always say the same thing. You tell everybody to wait.
You're right.
So what would you tell him about this? Would you tell him wait?
I'd say once in a blue moon, a figure like this comes out.
So jump on it. Blake says Hot Toys could totally use this sculpt to make the car for Blade Runner movie. No, also the young Indiana Jones. I think that should be used. This head sculpt should be used for that from the Dial of Destiny. 100%. I said that yesterday.
Let's not get crazy. Like this works here for this fucking figure perfectly. Let's not hijack it and use it on every fucking character he's played. Look, it's downright almost. It is pretty perfect. It's great. Really.
New Hope version.
I'm not paying attention. I'm not in the groups. Has anyone badmouthed this figure yet?
I haven't seen, but probably because everybody always hates something.
Yeah, but what? Like, what could you shit on?
Yeah,
and again, the sculpted hair. Like, imagine if this was artisan. Holy fuck, would that be funny looking? But Sculpted lets this happen. Like Sculpted pulls this off so perfectly. It's It's perfectly put together, man. This is it.
Okay, Mike, you convinced me. I'm getting 2 of the ESB Hans.
I tried to order 2 myself. I'm waitlisted right now for 2 on Time Walker.
Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie hands down, and one of the best movies of the 80s. So,
Not wrong.
I still think, like I said, Indiana Jones should be made from this 100% for that movie. I think it's happening. Hopefully, it happens because again, they're going to use this once more at least. If not, you're going to get a slightly open mouth Han Solo, which is what they've been doing to give us a slight change of the head sculpts. Which look do you like better?
Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Everyone knows the answer to that question. Stop.
Which is what?
Please.
He's like, please. Which one?
I do not need furry brown jacket.
Now, okay. Now, question. Hoth Han. Yes, no, maybe so.
Hoth Han? I'm not looking for it. No, I'm not looking for Hoth.
You don't care? You don't care for it if it comes out?
No.
Really? Why not?
Just that's not what I think back to when I think of Han Solo. It's not. I don't think back. It's not in my memory. I mean, when I think about Hoth Han, I immediately think of what's that fucking animal? That animal's intestines that fucking Luke snuggles into. That's what I think of in the snow.
Now listen, some jerks are complaining about.
I think of AT-ATs. When I think of Hoth, I think of AT-ATs. I don't think of Hoth Han.
Listen to this. Some jerks are complaining about the stitching on the blue jacket. Some people are saying the hairstyle is wrong.
They're assholes.
See, they're always complaining. You will always find a
then you're a nerd who needs to be punched in the fucking face. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Tone guts.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Again, I haven't seen anything, but there's always some idiot, always some loser talking shit because nobody is ever happy with this. Ever. Doesn't matter what it is. Everybody's always, there's always some people who are very unhappy about every release, about every single release.
Hot Toys should slow the fuck down and make sure that this comes out every fucking time. But they don't.
Now, question. The cockpit, as you can see in the background, right? Remember they teased it years ago that it was supposed to come out for A New Hope. It never did. What are the chances? What do you think are the chances of them actually ever making this now in 2025, 2026?
No way.
No
way. With the tariffs, the shipping, the fact that every fucking crazy diehard Star Wars fan that would want that giant thing has basically already purchased it from Jazz, and you've basically, even if they repurchase it, you're probably only going to get half that market share from what Jazz already conquered. No way are they going to do a full-on cockpit. I don't know.
If they did, right? Let's say, all right, we're going to make it. How much would you be comfortable paying for it if you were?
I would never get something that big anymore.
No.
How
much would you think it would be? It should be priced at
an entire, just like what Jazz did. So the entire cylindrical cockpit, and then the back. What we're looking at.
Well, this is not that. This is literally just like just one piece. This is not that whole thing that Jazz Inc. did. But if, let's say, they did the same thing as Jazz Inc., how much would Hot Toys charge for it?
$14.99.
You really think that high?
Yep.
Here I'm gonna pull up what it was supposed to look like when Hot Toys teased it years ago.
You remember how that thing is? How it's enormous, man.
No, I remember, but this was the one by Hot Toys.
4 1/6 figures are sitting down in it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The one from Jazz Inc. is not hot. See, Hot Toys were completely different than Jazz Inc.'s. This was just like a little piece where you only got this. Jazz Inc. was an entire, like, you know what I mean? Like 2-part like room. So it's two different worlds of product. But this here is a lot more basic than what Jazz Inc. did. So how much do you think, or would you be?
And there's no lights in that.
Nothing. No.
Right. Jazz, put all those little tiny lights everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere.
Right. That's why I said it yesterday. That thing
Look,
was
that would cut down on the cost significantly. If they didn't make this thing light up, it would. Now you're going to be sub $1,000 if there's no lights.
Right. And half the size most likely.
How do you not do it with lights? Like you can't put out a lesser product than what Jazz put out already. You can't do that, Hot Toys.
Said $1 billion. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened? Oh, there we go. $1 billion. Bradley, welcome, Garlic.
Hello!
I've had enough sticking with Jazz. Oh my God. The diorama is around the same size as the gantry. I have $400 for that diorama. Jazz Inc. also quit Star Wars because they quit Star Wars because they're licensed now and they can't be caught making illegal products while working for DC. Thank you for this, Ron. Another bullshit out of his mouth. Just say the truth that you cannot be doing illegal, unlicensed Star Wars shit anymore because you're working with DC. It is that simple. Why need to lie? Why make up that, Star Wars not selling, so we can't sell it? No, because now you're involved legally with a company. You're licensed to a legal company now that you can get in trouble being a bootleg third-party figure maker while linked to DC Comics or whatever, WB or whatever the hell is giving you the license. That's the real problem. Not because nothing was selling, because everybody to this day are looking for those Jazz Inc. speeders. The cockpit. If people could get it for dirt cheap, you better believe they're going to jump on it because nobody else made stuff like that. So it's bullshit. And that's why I can't stand, on top of his products not being worth what they cost or what he charges for them, it's the bullshit on top of that. The lies on top of that. That's why I can't stand it. That's why I don't support that shit. Because the lies are constant. And people, like Ron, you wouldn't know this. That's why you said what you said, because that's what he said. But if you think about it, if you were around back then when he was selling all these dioramas, the Ray Speeder, all these things that people were dying for because nobody else was making this shit. Everything always sold out. Everything always sold out. What do you mean it's not selling? What are you talking about? So it's all bullshit, and that's what I can't stand. I don't understand what the problem is telling the truth. Guys, I am legal now. I'm no longer a third-party maker. I can't be doing illegal shit without a license anymore because I will get in trouble just like he would have gotten in trouble in the beginning. Just like third parties get in trouble and shut down when they're making shit they're not supposed to. That's why if you notice, very, very minimal companies are making Star Wars anything. The last thing I saw was some Imperial Guards for the Palpatine and Palpatine with the two head sculpts, one with the open mouth, one with the standard look. That's, again, they could have done more. I don't remember. But you don't see third party doing Star Wars left and right. Why? Because they're not selling? No, because they get caught. Disney's going after that ass to shut them down. So why make that up that they're not selling? What are you talking about? So the bullshit that he always comes out with is another fucking reason why. Why do you need to lie? Why can you ever tell the truth about anything? Oh, guys, I need 3,000 pieces so I can make some money because if I make 2,800, it's going to be for free. What do you mean? That's what I can't stand. That's what I can't stand. The fucking lies, the fucking bullshit. And people swallow that shit and defend it. People defend the bullshit lies all the time. This is why I get upset. This is why I get hyped up. Because how are you such an idiot that you just believe anything that comes out of these people's mouth when they're trying to take your fucking money? It makes absolutely no sense. And people go defend it, just like they defend all the garbage, just like they defend Jazz Inc.'s product. Oh, well, I got to buy it. You can buy it all you want. It is not worth what he's charging you for that garbage, period. People defend Inart. Moose last night. Oh, Hot Toys is a religion. What do you mean? Inart came out yesterday, and people are saying that it's better than a company that's been around, proven their worth for 25 plus years. And you're going to tell me that that's not a religion? They don't even have proof of why they say that Inart is better than Hot Toys. Yet they go around the entire community claiming. TK421, shout out to TK. He made a video, his Grievous video. Not Grievous, the Superman video. Okay? Hot Toy Superman, the 2025 Superman. Somebody went on his video commenting, hey, why didn't you get the Inart? It's far superior. What the fuck do you mean? How? This is the shit that comes out of these idiots' mouth. That's a religion. That's a cult that they blindly follow and praise garbage. Hot Toys, if you don't like Hot Toys, there's something wrong with you, and you don't really like quality. You don't really like licenses. You don't really like good IPs. You don't really like good customized bodies for every figure. You don't like good shit. That's okay. But to bash Hot Toys and say some garbage Inart is better, you are retarded. You are literally retarded, full-blown brain damage, because that logically doesn't even make fucking sense. So that is a cult. Hot Toys, you can hate Hot Toys all you want because you're watching streams of other retards telling you that Inart's great so they can benefit and make money off of your retarded ass buying that garbage because they told you to go buy it, so they can benefit and make money on having John on their streams, getting product early so they can make their money on YouTube while pushing the garbage that you swallow and defend when you don't know shit about anything. That's a cult. That is retarded. Hot Toys has proven themselves, and guess what? Again, I'm using Moose as an example. You didn't get into this community because of Inart. Okay? 99% of the people did not get into this community because of Inart. So what the fuck are you talking about that Inart is great at anything? And again, even more brain damage. They defend the garbage. That's why I don't bother telling these people anything. You think it's great? Go ahead. Go buy it. But guess what? Guess what's going to happen in 2 months? You're going to sell the garbage anyway. Like I showed you guys last week. The biggest Inart chill, it's selling his entire Inart collection. Why? It is, and he's claiming all day, every day, in every single group, it is better than Hot Toys. It's the best thing in the world. Inart's the best. Guys, Inart Superman's great, but I would fix this and this and this and this and this. How the fuck is that great then? And then on top of it, you're going to go sell it. So you don't even believe your own garbage from your own cult. Brain damage. Fucking retards. It is that simple.
See what one little lie does, Ron? See what one little lie does?
I can't stand it. I cannot stand. People getting lied to. This is the worst thing. I get it, right? A company is always going to lie to you, right? That's what a commercial is, right? You watch an advertising. It's usually a lie. It's propaganda to try to take your money buying some product. Okay? That's what that is. Commercials on TV lie to you all the time. And medical advertising on TV lies to you all the time. And you're going to defend the lies? You're an idiot. You're retarded. You're fucking stupid. That's why I get upset. That's why I don't bother with these retards who claim to know Inart being so good. Back to TK. If the Inart Superman is so great and so much more superior, like he said, 99.9% chance he did not get the Hot Toys one and the Inart one. Therefore, how would you know that it is far superior? Because a lot of the people that talk this shit, they don't buy both. They don't get the Hot Toys and they don't get the Inart and then go, oh, let's compare. They don't do that. They just blindly go follow Inart because their favorite loser YouTuber tells them to go buy the garbage. They fall for it. And then again, they defend the bullshit. Brain damage. 100% double vax, triple boosted. Just like the people were defending the shot. Conspiracy theory. You're an idiot. The government's not looking to take care of you. Neither is Inart. Neither is the YouTuber that you like. They're there for their own benefit. They're there to make the YouTube money by lying to your stupid ass. To make money off of the lies. Pay attention to how many people go on these streams to watch when, for example, John from Inart goes on the streams. What are you waiting to find out? What do you think he's going to tell you? You think there's going to be some mind-blowing? He can't even answer any questions for you. Okay? No questions. It's always, I don't know, I'll get back to you. What are you watching? What do you think he's going to say? It's the same shit all the time. People defend this garbage. Retarded. So I can't stand the lies. And again, not so much lies because that's their job. They got to lie to you to take your money. They're advertising a product that they need to boost and boast about to take your money. I get that. But to defend the bullshit, how? Let's do this properly.
Oh, how, Sway?
Absolutely makes no sense. Logically, again, logic. Use your brain for a second. Something that's been around for 25 plus years can't be worse than something that, first of all, came out 2 years ago. They don't even make their own bodies. Everything looks like a third party. Yet you think and really believe and defend that garbage over Hot Toys. Again, you could do whatever the fuck you want. You are retarded. It is that simple. You are retarded. Because it makes no sense. Logically, it makes no sense. We are in this hobby. 99% of people got into this hobby. They started with one scale. They sold Hot Sideshow. Boom. Oh, look at Hot Toys. And here we are collecting Hot Toys. Inart comes out of left field. Suddenly it's better. Says who? The retards who watch this dumbass shit from another retard telling them, oh, this is great, guys. Guys, look, it's amazing. I got it early so I can make my money off of your stupid ass, lying to your stupid ass. And people, hey, yeah, it's the best because this retard said. Insane. Fucking sane. Fabs, Star Wars doesn't sell. Let's get yo, no, I can't stand it. I can't stand people in this community are fucking retarded. That's why I tell you guys all the time, you will never see me going back and forth with an idiot with brain damage about bullshit that they don't even know what they're talking about. I would be an idiot just like them going back and forth with, you're wrong. You don't even know what you're delusional. Cool. You probably believe men are women too. So that's why I don't bother, because it's stupid. Put it all on paper. Put all of Hot Toys' accomplishments for the past 25 years and then put Inart's accomplishments. And let's see who wins just from that. What are you talking about? Retarded. Okay? And this is why I yell. Okay? It's called passion. You dumbass retard YouTuber fuck. Whoever you are. I can't wait to find out who you are. I'm going to fucking roast the fuck out of you. Star Wars is dead. All right, Brad, take it easy. That makes sense. No, it's crazy. It is crazy. And again, what bothers me is the fucking people defending the bullshit. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're defending. You have no idea. But you're dying on this hill for what? For who? Because somebody else told you some bullshit? That's why I can't bother. That's why I can't bother. Brad, you look at yeah, exactly. Brad always talking shit. Fabs, no, I'm telling you, I know what it is, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. I don't care what you think. You can come on my stream and not tell me, oh, you're wrong, and it's great. Good. Goodbye. Because you're fucking retarded. It is that simple. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like what I say. You don't have to anything. I know what the deal is because I am living in reality. I don't let another idiot on a YouTube channel tell me, hey, guys, you should really buy this because, look, I got it before you because I'm special. I got it to tell you, idiot, that you should buy this so I can make more money on my YouTube channel by having people from this company on my channel lying to your stupid ass so then you can defend it with other people who have common sense in the community. I would never. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. I thought it was odd Star Wars. Exactly. Hot Toys is making how much Star Wars weekly? How much Star Wars is Hot Toys making a week?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Go find out, obviously, besides Mandalorian stuff, go see how much OT stuff is available from Star Wars right now. Go ahead. If it's such a bad seller, why is everything gone? Again, Mandalorian was a different story. Everything was overproduced. It is not your standard Star Wars stuff. Go look at OT stuff and see what you can find in the bargain bin. Go ahead.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
So it's all bullshit. And people defend it. That's what blows my fucking mind. That people don't even know what they're talking about. And they go defend it. That's why you can't fight with retards. You cannot. You will ruin your day. And again, like I always tell you guys, you'll go with a back and forth, and then some other idiot that's also brain damaged will jump in and say, you're wrong too. So now you got two retards fighting against you. That's why I don't bother. Because these people are fucking retarded. Literally retarded. They don't know what they're talking. And 99% of them don't even have these figures they're telling you they're great. That's another conversation. They're defending something that they don't even fucking have. So it's a joke all around. But because they watch their favorite retard YouTuber, they go repeat the bullshit in the groups. It's retarded. Let me see. Yeah, tell us that. Yeah, no, I can't. This is why I yell. This is why I fucking yell, because the bullshit drives me crazy. It is bullshit. And people defend the bullshit. That's why I will never. That's why when they come here, you guys say, get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, because not here. Go defend it in every other inner retard YouTube stream. You're not going to bring your retarded ass over here trying to defend some garbage that you don't know what you're defending. I will never allow it on my stream. You don't have to like me. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to watch me. I am good. I'm not looking to be a flip-flopper YouTuber, making sure, I got to get everybody to like me. I can't say the wrong thing because I need my YouTube money because I want to quit my job so I could be a YouTuber. I don't need any of that. So I don't need to sit here entertaining your fucking delusion. Oh, inner's cool. Yeah, guys, he's right. Inner is. No, you're fucking retarded. So don't come here with that bullshit because I don't need it here. Because I am realistic and I know what it is. But these YouTubers who need to have everybody like them, that's why they don't stand for shit. Everything's a flip-flop. You see their collections, they don't buy anything. And what they buy, they make a video and they sell. So what are you doing? What are we doing here? And these are the people that get the most views. They get the most people watching because people like being lied to. People don't watch me because of the shit I say, because I'm too real. I'm too honest. They can't have that. And my tone on top of, oh my God, he yells. I can't watch that. Don't watch it. I'm good. I am good. But guess what? You come in here, you're going to hear truth and only facts, and that's it. Whether you like it or not, that's your fucking problem. When you can handle truth, that's your fucking problem. You're not going to come in here and try to defend no bullshit, because that's what you're defending. Bullshit. I can defend Hot Toys, and I don't defend it all the time. I can defend Hot Toys till the day I die because there's something to defend. We got IPs to defend. We got product to defend. We got quality to defend. We got price point to defend. We got licenses that are not local to Asia to defend. We got North America. We got Europe. We got Asia. We got worldwide licenses. You're defending Asia and you're overpaying for your local license that you can't even really get anywhere. So what are we talking about? That's why I defend Hot Toys, because there's something to defend. Period. Now, we want to talk about aftermarket value. That's a different conversation. Inner isn't holding shit either. So there goes that. At one point, at least, Hot Toys had value, held value. Inart came out. The Jokers were $1,000. They're selling for how much now? Their first product. The Joker, $1,000 rooted from what was his name? Viper. Remember, Viper was, Viper's rooting. Just kidding. He's overseeing the project. Okay. $1,000 fucking rooted Jokers. What are they selling for now? Hot Toys back in the day, their product was holding value for years. Inart's first product didn't hold a penny. What are we talking about here? So again, you don't have to like it. You don't have to listen. You don't have to anything. You are an idiot. Okay, I'm back. Damn, where I walk into who we fighting. Every single inner chill has a folders, but again, retarded. You're in this community collecting Hot Toys, but because you're watching a fucking idiot talk badly, because that's another thing. YouTubers are constantly talking shit about Hot Toys, so people jump on that bandwagon. Oh, my favorite YouTuber said Hot Toys is shit. Why do they demonize Hot Toys? Because you're balls deep with Inart. Just like Justin demonized Sideshow to fucking get you to go get your money stolen at Toys Wonderland. It is common sense. These retards don't get it. That's why it's even more mind-blowing to defend that garbage. People were defending Justin while he was taking your money. To this day, they defend him after scamming you of your money. To this day. What do you mean? In any other thing, he would not be allowed. He would not be, nobody would watch that anymore. Because why would you support a scammer? The retards support the scammer. That's what I'm saying. This community is retarded. That's why I'm not involved in it like that. I'm not in all the groups checking shit, looking for. I am good. I am a collector. I am collecting. I don't need to be talking, looking at shit. For what? I will get whatever comes out. I'm good. The ones looking for attention are the ones in the groups. Oh, God, this is so much better. This, you don't know what you're talking about. It's just attention. People love to get attention. Inart needs to stick to one till they met. That's exactly what I said. Inart makes really good 1/12 scale figures. They should focus on that. Because your 1/6 are now better than Hot Toys. I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. It'll never be that. Look at that Wonder Woman. That Wonder Woman is complete garbage, underscaled compared to the Hot Toys one. Why? Because they don't make their own bodies. Therefore, you will always have garbage. Perfect example. Remember when Inart said, and I've said this a billion times already, Inart said, remember they had a whole list of how many figures they were going to make. One of those figures was what? Black Adam. I don't know if you guys remember this. What happened to Black Adam?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Oh, that's right. It was canceled. Do you guys know why it was canceled? It was canceled because when Hot Toys came out with their masterpiece, Black Adam, they knew that their generic Superman body that they used for their Superman garbage was not going to be enough to go anywhere near that Hot Toys Black Adam. Therefore, to not embarrass themselves, what do? Hey, guys, we're canceling the project. That's how amazing Inart is. That instead of saying, you know what, we're going to make our own version of it. You can't make your own version of it because you don't even make a custom body for it. You were going to use your regular standard Superman body that you use for everything because none of it is custom. None of it is made by Inart, period. So they had to cancel the project so they wouldn't be embarrassed in the community. Because you would have seen Hot Toys' rock body, that massive muscular body, and Inart's Superman body next to each other. Everybody would have like, what the fuck garbage is this? It would have looked retarded. That's why they didn't bother. You will never tell me that Inart is better than Hot Toys. It is that simple. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. I don't care who you are. I've been giving you guys example after example after example after example of why Inart will never be good. And you got retards defending it. And that's okay. It ain't my problem. You're retarded. Hello. Welcome. As I believe in our predates hot by a month. Unbelievable. Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, get them. Yo, it is crazy. It is insane. It is insane. Fabs, cheer, gentlemen. Welcome. Fabs, I believe in I know you do. That's why you're fully vaccinated, fully boosted. Shit. Damn Fabs in here preaching. It ain't even Sunday yet. No, yo, it's insane. It's insane. And I will always say the same thing because it's a fact. You don't have to like me. You don't have to be here. I don't care. I'm not going to cry if I hurt your feelings with facts and truth. I don't care. It'll happen every single time. That's why I don't allow the bullshit on my stream. You want to go defend garbage? Go on every other retarded stream you watch because they're all retarded there. And everybody's lying to you there. And that's what you like. Oh, guys, let me super chat the liar because I love these lies. These lies match my retarded brain. So let me super chat them. I don't like truth, so I'm not going to support the truth channel. No, absolutely not. Fuck that guy. Let's support the bullshit instead. Retarded. That's why I don't care. That's why I don't care. You're not going to come in here talking shit. I'll tell you that. I'll have to get back to you on that. Then I found out such FabsFigures, I would get Star Wars. Yeah, no, everybody started with something different and ended up with Hot Toys and started collecting Hot Toys and been collecting Hot Toys until Inart came out and all of a sudden Inart is best. What the fuck do you mean? That logically doesn't even make sense. And again, not only that, the hate that comes from the YouTubers to push Inart. Always bashing Hot Toys, always putting down Hot Toys, always saying Hot Toys is no good. Hot Toys is this, Hot Toys is that. Again, you have to demonize to prop up whatever the bullshit you're selling is. Same thing Justin did. Nobody had ever talked shit about Sideshow until Justin started talking shit about Sideshow. Then everybody watching Justin started hating on Sideshow. Sideshow has never stolen a penny from anybody. Not one penny. Sideshow's garbage all of a sudden? What do you mean? Oh, that's right. He had to demonize so you could go get your money stolen from Toys Wonderland. Nobody cared about that, though. Fuck out of here. Albert, my friend, welcome. Hello. I believe you've seen proof. Yo, it's crazy. It is crazy. Fabs, you're on point with everything here. Only one lacking is Aliens Department. This guy. Aliens Department. Imagine Fabs the King Rally. Please. Unbelievable. The pricing for jazzing Star Wars stuff was probably also a factor for it not selling, apart from the fact. No. It has nothing to do with price point because everything was selling. There was nothing sitting on his website that was Star Wars related up for sale. No, for years. That's what I'm saying. It's all bullshit. The problem is once you're linked to a licensed company and your product becomes licensed, you cannot be seen bootlegging anything. That's a huge problem. The company that you're dealing with that is licensing you, guess what? Will most likely say, listen, you either stop or we got to cut ties. We can't be attached to anything you do. Perfect example. Why was I removed from Let Your Geek Side Show group? And remember, this is a fucking group. This is not even a website. This is nothing. This was a fucking group. Why was I removed from that group? Because I was sharing pictures of my collection. Obviously, all of my collection is not licensed. I own third-party shit. So when I would take pictures of my shit, there would be third-party figures involved. Well, guess what? Sideshow wants no part of third-party shit, unlicensed shit. Why? Because they're a retailer for all licensed product. Therefore, they cannot be attacked. And again, remember, this is a group. This is not their company. This is not their website where companies are seeing this. No, this is a fucking group. And I was removed for sharing third-party shit. So the fact that they don't even want to be attached to pictures of third-party shit tells you everything you need to know. So you're going to tell me that the excuse for Jazz Inc. is, well, we weren't selling, so we got to stop. Fucking retarded. That's why I can't stand the fucking bullshit. He refers to us as Tuli Wise. No, I'm not mad, yo. It's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. Most people can't know the truth. Absolutely. And that's why they support the bullshit. People in here have never super chatted me, but they super chat the bullshit streams left and right. I've seen it with my own eyes. I get the screenshots of it. People in here that are here every week, super chatting everybody else, never once here. Never once. I see it all. That's why I will never cater to no idiot, no fucking retard. Oh, guys, I need that super chat money, so I need to start lying to these fucking retards so I can get some. Never. My integrity and my truth doesn't need to get paid. I am good. You don't like truth? This is not for you. But I don't need to lie to nobody to make $1. Fuck out of here. Sasha. Oh, man, I can't wait till you tell me. You see this, what's happening? And this is not even anger. You see this, what's happening? Wait till I find out that person's name. It's going to be so good. It's going to be probably my most watched stream yet. Because every time, if you guys pay attention, every time I've roasted anybody that came from me, because remember, I never go looking for nobody. I never mention nobody. I never talk shit about nobody. It's always the other way around. It's always getting back to me that somebody said something, always screenshots sent to me about somebody saying some shit, and they get destroyed, and you never hear from them again. I don't know why they think it's cute to do it. They're going to get destroyed. The moment you give me that name, you better believe they're going to get destroyed. Because, again, anybody mentioning me, I know exactly what they're all about. You better believe they're going to get embarrassed. You better fucking believe it. That's why they're going to make sure that they never mention my name ever again. That's why I don't mention people's names unless Justin. I will always mention Justin because he's a scumbag, and what he did to the community, he shouldn't be in this community anymore. But you got retards defending it. You got retards watching it. You got retards supporting it. What are you going to do? Cassandra, welcome.
Hello!
Happy Saturday. Nice to see you. Welcome. It's more like unboxing something. Are you unboxing something?
Yeah, while you're doing your rant, sure.
Let me just finish with these guys. I love my Hot Toes Black Adam. I really wish Hot Toes would made Dr. Fake. Yeah, no, again, it's just pointing out that Inert will always be trash. It is trash right now. It'll never be anything better than Hot Toys. I don't care what they make. I don't care what line they get into. It'll always be garbage. Period. Oh, it's Sunday now. Happy Sunday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Well, Faz came for Tuesday. What? Was came. I almost had a punch on last night. What? What? Miami, it's time for a super, super chat. No, yo, it's crazy. I see it all. I see it all. They super chat the bullshit constantly, licking balls in every other stream, kissing ass, calling people. Every single YouTuber that deals with Inart is a liar. Is a lying sack of shit. Every single one of them. You have people in here right now calling them, saying that they have a lot of integrity, that they're very honest people. What do you mean? The fucking asshole's lying to you 24/7. What do you talk about integrity? This is the fucking brain damage that I'm talking about. They go, again, super chat, fucking, oh, hi, I love you. Lie to me more. That's what it is. But here, they come here to hate watch. They come here to talk shit. They come here not to support. You see how much I got to fucking scream to fucking get the people to hit the like button, because it's fucking painful to hit the fucking like button, but it's cool to go fucking super chat some idiot lying to you. It's retarded. It's retarded. So it's fucking, I did before. I'm not talking about you. Because of Fabs, I put Hot Toy sticker on my. Can you imagine? Oh, look at that for Thule. Look at this, $2 for Thule. Thule, you got to call YouTube to get your money.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. I'll pay you back someday, somehow. So yo, it's crazy. It is fucking crazy. It is mind-blowing. It is insane. It is, again, I will never understand it. I will never. Oh my God. What?
It's not that bad.
No, I didn't say it was that bad. That suit is going to flake if you have humidity issues, though.
No, it won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking rubber.
Oh, okay. How do you like it?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Flexible?
Yeah, this is all like rubber. This ain't gonna.
No. Move the arms. Articulate it. Do something. Do the shoulder. Let's see what the shoulder does. Oh, look at that.
It's a rubber undersuit.
No, but those things flake. It's not the first time they use that suit. They always flake.
I've never seen these flake. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see the back. Let's see the back. No, I'm saying they flake when you have humidity issues. If you don't have humidity issues, it'll be fine, but they flake.
How in the world does this rubber flake?
It flakes. 100% flakes. 100% flakes. Show the figure. People want to see the figure.
I think look at for what was this? $160, $170.
It's very decent, right? It's really nice.
I think it just fills the
Blue Beetle need.
Exactly, because I mean we're not going to get this figure, unfortunately.
I know, and that sucks because it looks, it looks really nice.
You know what I mean? Just throw this in the back shelf.
Right, exactly.
What is the more detail down here? You know what I mean? I feel like this blue. It's it's nice paint, so I wish this blue carried through, but whatever.
Let Mike talk. Unbelievable. The disrespect.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank.
Yeah.
Let's see the back.
Right?
Let's see the back.
That blue is nice. It's a nice blue.
It's definitely a nice paint. Oh, look at that backpack. That is,
and like
looks
that.
like
These like move. You know what I mean? Like these things here.
Didn't it come with wings, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It looks gay. No. There's like bigger wings in the
But that's cool that it moves like that. That's nice.
But this is all like this is magnetic here. This all pops out.
Take it out so they could see.
You want me to take these parts out? I think that whole backpack comes off, and then you can put the wings on basically. But the wings look like fucking fairy wings, so I would not do that.
Fairy wings, like the wasp.
Yeah, it's not. That's not something.
Put them on to see. Are they there by you or no?
No, I left. They're in the box.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say put them on real quick. Kind of looks like stealth suit Deadpool.
And you know what? One of these magnets already fucking unglued. But again, that's standard with these fucking.
That's your standard third party.
Standard third party, exactly. So look at. Do I think it's worth getting for 100 and what was that? 160, 170?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth getting for 160, 170.
Can you put it next to another 1/6 scale to see the height of it, to see if it's a lot smaller than any standard Hot Toys? Because it should be.
Who do we compare it to?
It should be. Is that Avengers Rescue repaint? Show another figure. For Mike.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
So that's what I'm gonna put them next to make that
Chris.
Color contrast pop.
Thanks to Chris's super chat, I will be able to buy my next Hot Toys. Thanks, Chris. Wait,
he's shorter than the Flash.
See, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I tell you guys.
But I mean, he's a kid, bro.
No. That's what I'm saying. The scale is supposed to be shorter because he's a smaller guy.
Okay, so look at I have these things even. Do you think the scale is that off? Do you think the scale should even be mentioned?
No, it actually looks bigger than the Flash, like meatier than the Flash.
Well, right, because the Flash is a skinny fuck, but the Flash is. The Flash is taller. He's like taller by
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. But I mean, he's a kid, right? The Blue Beetle is a kid.
Right. No. And that's why I told you guys, these figures will never be, and you could justify by saying, oh, it's the scale of the actual character, blah, blah, blah. But all these third-party figures with these suits like this, like I said, Dr. Fate, Shazam, they're always very small because that's just what they use. They use these tiny, tiny bodies so they could get these suits on, and they don't want to get the right scale of the figure because they're not Hot Toys. Mike, CSI says, any accessories or weapons with that Blue Beetle?
He came with, so here's the little backpack that the wings
cool.
then attach. So there's the little pegs here. You see them?
Oh yeah.
The wings go on there, but again, they're like these big fit, they look like fucking fairy wings. So I would never use this.
I want that figure now.
I
want, guys, if you're getting rid of one, let me know.
Two extra hands, karate chop hands, and this. But again, this is too big.
That's sick though.
I know, the art that I own has him, but it's an arm sword. I don't think it's like a
question. Does that have any weight or straight plastic?
No, like translucent plastics.
That's really cool though. That's really detailed too.
But it's big. It's too big. I feel like
that's really nice.
Because you know what I mean? To put him in a display then with this giant sword, it's like you know what I mean? That doesn't work because look how giant that is.
Right.
Even if you try to you know what I mean? Try put it across his body. When you have big swords like that, it just
yeah.
It doesn't work in a display.
It's too much. Ash with the super chat says, "Where's my down the street, my friend? Down the street. Just you wait."
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it as always.
And look, the eyes are good. They did.
Yeah, they look really nice.
It's like a gold paint. That's
that looks that helmet.
Mask. Yeah,
that helmet looks beautiful.
Yeah, it works.
Any weight to the figure at all or no?
Yeah. Actually, there is quite a bit. He's definitely heavier than the Flash.
Yeah, no, it looks nice. I definitely want it. I didn't get it because I was like, oh, it's gonna be tiny, but it actually looks really, really nice. Really, really, really nice.
I mean, there's no the shoulder pads might be die cast.
Oh, it's metal. Yeah, you feel the metal.
Yeah, it's cold. It's die. Yeah, the shoulder pads are die cast. This is plastic for sure.
Question: are the shoulder pads Velcro at all, or are they glued on?
Glued.
Glued, right?
Yeah, definitely glued. Cold. It's cold though. It's.
That's why it got some weight to it because of the shoulder pads probably metal.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I definitely want
who started flaking on me, that the type of figure. I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about what's his name? From Thanos' crew.
Yes, correct. Those bodies, correct. Yes, those rubber.
Yeah, what's the guy who fought Doctor Strange? What's his name?
The sorcerer.
Right. The space sorcerer. He started to flake on his suit or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All those third-party cheap rubbery bodies, they all flake. Again, if you have the humidity issue. If not, everything's fine, but they always flake.
I mean, I see, you know what I think I think what it is because that extra layer, that's like a little like a plasticky layer on top of a fabric suit. So if you probably rub this a lot, it'll come off. I can see that.
Absolutely. No. Again, all these third-party things are very cheap. They look great, but they're very, very cheap. That's why I didn't jump on it, but it looks really fucking nice though.
But you can't fuck around with it. It's just gotta sit in your fucking display on the back. It's gotta be a back shelf figure because it's an accessory. You put him in front of the Flash so that you don't even see the bottom half of the figure.
Ebony Maw, yes, him.
Ebony Maw, that's him. Yes, he would have a flake in his suit because if you fucked around with it too much.
All right, guys. Anything else you want to say to the people before we head out? We did 3 hours and 20 minutes, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Anything, Michael?
No, I got shit.
Well, did you get anything?
Are we giving Han Solo a 10?
Yeah. What are you giving it? I gave it a 10.
Of course, you gave it a 10. I mean, I think we gotta see it in hand before we get crazy. But like I said, it's the best looking figure I've seen released.
Yeah, no, Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right, guys. So we'll be back at some point next week. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you